The youngest one in girls. It's a story of a man named Brady who was busy with 3 boys of his own. They were 4 men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew there was much more than a hunch. That this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch.
Yo guys, Fears, audience, Fears, back at it again with another live. Coffee first. In my Clue cup, that's right. A healthy snack next. Blackberries. There we are. That's a good blackberry, my friends. Yo, it's the main man, Fears. Back at it again with another live, new and improved Hawaiian shirt. Same hat, same Michael Myers hat, but some new digs, some new threads. Let me know. And it's Mandalorian. Where is he? Mandalorian. Oh, yeah. So I'm probably going to wear this shirt on Star Wars Day. That's going to be a great day. Man, we got so many things to talk about, guys. So many events coming up. But anyway, let me say hello to everybody. Open up the chat. Get things rocking. Get things rolling. So many good things are happening to Fears and to Dave and to Zach. Lots of content coming soon, my friends. Big news, and I'm really excited. I need to catch up with these videos. I'm super stoked out of my mind. Casey Neistat has started to post, not every day, but more consistent, which I love, because he's one of the main YouTubers that inspired me. Casey's inspired me. Of course, Adam the Woo has inspired me. Dave, Zach have inspired me. Yakvo has inspired me a little bit, with his music. So a lot of people, but the 2 main YouTubers that I think have really inspired me is Casey Neistat and Adam the Woo. So it's good that Casey Neistat has been pumping out some more content, because I really enjoyed his daily content. But then all of a sudden, he got another child. He got married. So now I believe he's got 3 kids now, a wife. And on one of his videos, I think him and his wife are thinking about having another child. I think, something like that. I can't remember. But I noticed he popped up another video today. So after the live, I'm going to watch 2 or 3 of Casey Neistat videos. And then tonight, we got a nice Yakvoage stream. We're going to be doing some video games. We're going to be doing some... I don't recall if Yak said we're doing any Jackbox. I have no idea. But I know we're doing some video games. What video games? I don't know. Yak, I should have asked you what video games. I know he's doing some videos. I know he's doing a rant. He asked his YouTube fans, I'm going to set a goal. I think it was at 50. Yak, if I'm wrong, let me know in the chat. I think it was at 50. And if you hit 50, what would you like to see? And everyone said Fears Vlogs. So I feel very honored. I get shy sometimes. I don't really like when people use my content. But Yak reassured me that everything will be okay. He said, Fears, it's more of like a celebration. I'm gonna jump around and watch a lot of old Fears Vlogs, some new ones, some medium ones. I wrote to Yak and said, just don't go nuts on me tonight. He said, I will do Fears. He goes, I promise. He goes, it'll be fun. It'll be lighthearted. So I trust Yak. Me and Yak have been cool for a while. We've been good friends, so I trust him. He said it won't get too out of control, Fears. And I said, great. That's awesome. And Yak was very generous. He said, well, I'm going to delete it, Fears. And I said, no. I told him last. I said, you don't have to delete it. And he's like, oh, thank you. And I said, and I guess he was kind of taken back. And I said, well, usually you don't show my footage. This is like a once in a blue thing. So I said, I don't mind if you leave it up. I said, plus, I said, Yak, you put too much hard work and effort into your show. It would be wrong of me to say, yeah, go ahead and delete it. You know? So he's like, oh, Fears, I appreciate you letting me keep it up. I said, you barely show my content. He goes, yeah, Fears. He goes, I didn't think I would reach my $50 donation. I said, well, there you go. So I said, he goes, Fears, it probably won't happen. He goes, it'll probably happen, me watching your content once in a blue moon. He goes, I'm not going to do a $50 donation for quite a long time. He goes, we may do another one down the road. And I said, that's fine. That's fine. So that's why I allowed him to keep it up. So I'm looking forward to the rant. He said, Fears, it's a celebration of Fears. That's how he said it. And I said, hey, man, cool. I appreciate that. So we got that coming up. We got Star Wars Day coming up. I'm so excited. Now, here's the thing. I'm excited, but I know it's going to put Fears another vlog behind. I don't care because normally I get tons of great footage on Star Wars Day. And I know Larry would say, oh, you're just going for content. That's not true. I'm going for 3 reasons. 1, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Doesn't matter which ones. I've got my favorites, but I love Star Wars. Ever since I was 5 years old, Fears is like Star Wars. Number 2, yes, I do want to go and vlog and get some content. But the main reason I'm going is because I'm a Star Wars fan. So Star Wars fan, going to get some content. 2, it's a perfect time to start using my pass. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's perfect. I got a new Hawaiian shirt because I want to use my pass more than I did. Last year I used it, I think 5 times. This year I want to try to use it at least 7 or 8 times, so this will be the first time I use the pass. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll probably grab some lunch. I'll probably do a little live. That's why I bought that battery pack, so if I do go live at Disney, which I'm probably going to, I can go a lot longer. So yeah. So really looking forward to it. Very exciting. What else? Tons of conventions are coming up. Me and Dave and Zach are going to Spooky Empire. But before Spooky Empire, we got, in this order, we got Star Wars Day, then Zach's birthday. I already booked my my cruise tickets. And I'll be honest, I'm very excited. I never thought I would ever get to be on a cruise. Fears has never went on a cruise in his entire life. My mom and my dad have, and my brother has took his wife, but I've never had a chance to go on a cruise. So this will be my first cruise ever, and I'm very excited. Very, 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 very excited. There's gambling on there. Zach said there's really good food, entertainment. I don't know about a band. I'm sure there'll be some type of music. And then after that, we're going to, I don't remember the steakhouse name, but Zach said he's going to go to a steakhouse. I love me some steak. Hopefully I can get a steak, a nice garden salad. Hopefully they have a nice salad buffet. I love salad. Probably as much as I love pizza. Like my 4 favorite types of food. Salad, hamburger, pizza. Salad, hamburger, pizza, and any type of buffet. Those are like Fears' like 4 like go-tos. So we got that, and then after the cruise, then we got Spooky Empire, and then after that, then a shitload of Dave conventions, and then I've been recently talking to my mom. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to a Toy Man toy show so I can hang out with Chicken Wizard. I want to go play miniature golf with Chicken Wizard, but also, I want to get some more hangout time with my mom, and anytime I can hang out with my mom and Shelton, because it was a blast. Getting some nephew, uncle hangout time in, and I've yet to see any photos. My mom said she's gonna try whenever she babysits Shelton next. I said, put him in the Hawaiian shirt, Mom. Put him in the Hawaiian shirts. I said, have his cool dude shades on. Get the Converse shoes a-rockin' and send me some photos so I can put them in my family album, because I have a family album in my home here. So, lots of exciting things. Jeff called me. I still got the interview with Jeff to do. I'm a busy guy. Fears is a busy guy. Still got the interview with Jeff to do whenever Jeff's available. Still got to interview Adam the Woo's dad, Jim. Jim said, Fears, I watched some of your interviews on your main channel. He goes, you're a very good interviewer. I'm very impressed, which was awesome. I was like, Jim, that is one of the most nicest compliments anyone could give me. He goes, you're very well prepared. I said, oh yeah. I said, I don't go in like half-ass. If I'm going to take the time to interview someone and honor someone, I do my research. I prepared for that Donnie Dust interview for a week and a half. I read probably 4 or 5 chapters of his book. I still need to finish his book. His book is over here. I need to finish it. And I told him I will. I looked at his website. Oh, so you guys get it. So I told Jim I would be well prepared. I would watch some of Adam the Woo's videos. I'd watch Jim's YouTube channel, because Jim has his own YouTube channel. Because Jim did a lot of videos with Adam, but Jim's his own person. Jim wants to get out there. He's been vlogging with his wife. He's been doing solo vlogs. I talked to Jim recently. He hasn't been feeling too well. So Jim, I hope you feel better. He's had to go to a lot of doctor visits. But Jim's getting up there. Jim, I think, is older than Jim the Woo. I think Jim is older than Dave. I think Jim's like 67, 68. Dave's about to be 61. So I'm about to be 43 coming up here in a couple months. So we're all getting old. Fears is an old motherfucker. I'm old, but I'm not obsolete. Anyway. The old twig and berries still work just fine, ladies. Ha ha! All right, so there it is. Anyway, today's topics. We got one food review. Dave gave me this. Black Rifle Energy. Dave gave me this yesterday, and I said, Dave, I'm going to save this for a food review. So I haven't cracked it open yet. I'm going to crack it open. Give a little taste. Black Rifle Energy. 0 sugar. That's good. Veteran founder. That's good. Shout out to all the vets. So I'm going to, I put it in the fridge so it's nice and cold. I'm going to have a little taste test, do a little review. I'm not really an energy drink type of guy, but Dave said you may like it. So that's today's food review. We got one film review. I finally finished Revenge of the Ninja. Wah, 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 wah. Not too bad, not too shabby. Some of it was good, some of it was boring. I got a full-on review ready to go. Then we're going to do some trailer watches. We're going to do the top 20 film cars of all time. You know, the DeLorean Time Machine, the Echo one, the Johnny Cab, all that shit. We're going to try to hone it down to the top 20. Then we're going to do, I'm going to ask the fans, what are some of your best film quotes? Like one of my best film quotes is, Dylan, you son of a bitch, off of Predator. Then Dutch, you are one ugly motherfucker. Hasta la vista, baby, T2. So we're going to get some of the best movie quotes of all time. Oh, yeah. And then if there's time, then we're going to do some fan topics. Because, you know, I love my fans. You guys are the best. You guys are the greatest. I try to get the fans involved, you know, with the topic. So get your thinking caps on. Get a topic going on, going nuts, going ballistic. Let's talk to Lantern. I didn't really do much today. I stayed on Lantern's panel all the way to the very end, and it was like 4:30 something. I went right to sleep. It's 6:47 now. I didn't wake up until 2. I prepared my live. I did a little bit of editing, talked to my mom, skipped lunch, skipped breakfast, because I slept all the day. It's been a rainy day. It's been raining, not all day, but almost all day. You guys can probably hear, it was pouring down, but now it's drizzling. So I don't know if you guys can hear the drizzles out there, but it's still drizzling. It's been raining for quite a while. Tomorrow, I'm going to wear my other Hawaiian shirt. I've got 3 new Hawaiian shirts. So the next 3 lives, this is one Hawaiian shirt. I got 2 more. The next 3 days, wear my new Hawaiian shirts. It's very nice. It's very comfortable. It's very silky. Nice material. Nice material. All right, let's talk to Lantern and see how his day's been going. I'm doing good, Fears. I just been like, farting and I shit my ass off and I was eating some whatchamacallits. Right on, Lantern. That's cool. And my plan worked amazing. Yeah, Larry was trying to, cut me with the knife, but me and Lantern, we shut him up real quick. So good luck, Larry, trying to get on next week's channel. Next week's show, and the show after that, and the show after that, and the show after that, and the show after that. Let's put it this way: for the next 6 months, Fears is going to implement that. I don't know. I'm just joking. Probably not the next 6 months, but for a while. Fears is gonna, cut Larry off, the old Lantern show. A little taste of his own medicine, because Larry has been trolling the shit out of me. I don't know, probably not the next few weeks. We'll see. Because I'm not an evil guy like Larry, I may do it sometimes. Definitely, I was just joking. Probably not the next 6 months, because then people will get mad at me. I'll do it a couple times though, but. It's just, I don't like being on there with Larry, because Larry will cut me off. Larry intimidates me. Larry starts screaming at me, going fucking nuts. And I'm just like, dude, I'm just trying to hang out with, with the guys. He accused me of being a liar yesterday. I'm like, it is possible to order a Coca-Cola, some chicken McNuggets, or some chicken nuggets, and a Whopper, and a French fry, and eat all of it. It's not rocket science. It's not too far-fetched. I could see the fans saying, oh, Fears, you're a liar, if I ordered like 10 Whoppers and 50 nuggets and 5 French fries, because you guys know I would never be able to eat all that, never in a million years. But the evidence is in my live. Go back into my live. I said, hello. The lady's like, hello, what can I get for you? I said, oh, yeah, there's going to be 2 separate orders. I do my order. And you hear me say that. I'm like, can I have a number 1, which is a Whopper? It's the Whopper meal. I said, can I have a number 1 with no cheese? And I said, all I want on it is just pickles, lettuce, and mustard. And then she said, anything else? And I said, yeah. I said, I'd like a side of nuggets. And then she said, medium or large? And I said, medium. And then she's like, what to drink? And I said, yeah, can I have a Coca-Cola? And I said, that's it for me. And then I said, hey, Dave, go ahead and order. And then Dave did his order. We went through the drive-thru. And I said, hey, let's get some shameless plugs in, just to make you guys laugh. And Dave got a new sub. I got a new sub. Right? So the lady was like, write it down, write it down, write it down. So I wrote it down, and that was it. Larry went off on this tangent. You lied, Fears, you lied. Fuck you, Fears. You're a liar. You're a liar. You lied, Fears. I'm like, what did I lie about? Nothing. I had a Coke, a Whopper, French fries, and some fucking nuggets. I thought it was hilarious. Larry's getting some dementia. He's losing his mind, slowly but surely. He's going to lose a 3rd channel, too, if he keeps it up. So, there it is. Because I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until he has, like, 100 videos and go, hey, Larry! All that hard work dwizzled down the drain. So his channel's probably going to get taken down if he keeps it up. So there it is. So, he just needs to learn. Fears wins. I always win. Always. Sooner or later. And that's how you whizzle down a troll. Why do you think Violent Joe is never seen again? I took down a bunch of his channels. I don't remember how many channels I took down, but he got sick of me taking down his channel. Eventually, Larry will get sick and tired of me taking down his channel, and eventually he'll give up. I've done that with every single troll. Because I'm relentless. I keep bothering YouTube until YouTube gets fed up, and then they take down the channel, they take down the video. It works. Fears is the takedown master. I don't like to flaunt it, but I am. It always works. Well, 11 times out of 12, it works. Usually, YouTube sides with me because I don't lie. I show them the evidence. That's my footage that he used. Bada bing, bada boom. And then there it is. Very seldom times have they, like, agreed with the troll. It happens from time to time. But anyway, enough about that. So, Larry, you're full of shit. I know what the fuck I ordered. Dave can confirm it. Dave was sitting there in the chair next to me. I'm going to call Dave in a minute and have Dave confirm it. So, yeah. But anyway, let's talk to Lantern real quick. See how he's been doing. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. See how Mr. Lampy's doing. Lantern! Now, he could be asleep. I don't know. It's kind of a rainy day. Lantern! Yo! Lantern! Is it Banjo again?
Yeah, it
Banjo, you, like, live at Lantern's house now.
Yeah.
All right, Banjo. Wipe your ass and get off the toilet and go get Lantern. But be sure to wipe. Yo, what's up, Lantern? What's up, twin? What's going on, twin? Lantern, great show last night. Great show last night, Lantern. Yeah. Hey, Lantern, our plan worked. Hey, Lantern, same plan next week, buddy. Now, Larry was getting mad. I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm like, you know, Larry, it's okay. Just drink your little baby bottle and tuck yourself in at night. Suck on your little baby bottle and, you know, just go to bed. It'll be all right. Shh, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Acting like a little baby bitch.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, Lantern. Unbelievable. Anyway, Lantern, how was your day?
Good. How's your day?
It was good, Lantern. Is it raining in Texas right now?
No.
It's been raining almost all day, Lantern. I had a little nap because your live got done at what, Lantern? 4:30?
Yeah.
Somewhere like that. 4:30. And then I went right to sleep. I woke up, did a little editing, skipped lunch, skipped breakfast because I was sleeping. Finished watching Revenge of the Ninja. Lantern, have you ever watched this movie? Revenge of the Ninja?
I think so.
You've seen this one? Right on, that's cool. Finished watching that. I talked to my mom a little bit on the phone. She's doing good. Did some editing, and then I prepared for the live, made some coffee. Yeah. Anyway, Lantern, what'd you do?
Oh, not much.
What'd you have for lunch?
See what happened. I made some chicken pasta.
Chicken pasta. Nice. Nice. Lantern, you eating that chicken shit again?
Yeah.
I knew it, buddy. Well, chicken, you're probably safe. Chicken, you don't really fart a lot with chicken, so that's not too bad. That sounds good, Lantern. Chicken pasta. Hell yeah. Lantern, I'm so sorry that you have to put every single video on unlisted. Fuck Matt Man and fuck Pick Rob. And Lantern, I like what you said at the very end. You showed Pick Rob and Matt Man. You were showing the double barrels. You were like, fuck you, Pick Rob, fuck you, Matt Man. Lantern, do that next week. Be like, hey, Matt Man, hey, Pick Rob, fuck you, fuck you. Because they're bastards, Lantern.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see the Lantern show, you know, and somehow, some way, I'd love for you to get your second channel back. I don't know if it's possible, but that's bullshit. Lantern, or you should just make a second Mr. Lampy channel. Because if that channel is gone, Lantern, you should make another Mr. Lampy channel, just, you know, as a backup, you know?
Yeah.
So, do you have a backup channel?
No.
You should try and make a backup channel. Hey, Lantern. Oh, damn. Damn, Lantern. Was that you?
No, it's you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes I let them out. All right, Lantern. Well, I'm glad that you had a good day. It's been a nice little weekend.
Yeah.
So you're going to church tomorrow, and then you and your family going to Golden Corral.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lantern salad bar?
Yeah.
Nice. What about some mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Gravy?
Mm-hmm.
What type of gravy, Lantern? Both. Brown, and the white gravy, yeah. Lantern, did you just wake up from a nappy poo?
Yep.
I knew it. You sounded kind of tired. Anyway, Lantern, spread the link.
I did.
All right, cool. And then, Lantern...
We're running chat.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Lantern, I'm sorry if I woke you up, because it sounded like you were tired, so if I woke you up from a nap, Lantern, I apologize. But get ready for a nice Fears Live.
Yeah.
All right, Chung!
Chung!
All right. Good. You know, a little Golden Corral and you know, a little church. I can't wait to go to church on Sunday. Good to see everybody. Catch up with everybody. It's going to be good. Pretty good. Oh, I'm a little tired. Last night, we were on there for quite a long time. All right. Well, let's open up the chat. Today's thumbnail is with me, Fears, and Henry Winkler. That's right. The Fonz. The best thing the Fonz ever did is he walks up to the mirror, he goes to comb his hair, and he's like, hey, like that, because he knows his hair is perfect already. So he barely has to comb it. But And that happens in the intro to Happy Days. He walks up to the bathroom and he's about to come and he's like that. So meeting Henry Winkler was an honor. So that is today's thumbnail. Younger Fears meeting Henry Winkler. Good times, my friends. That was a lot of fun. That was at Wizard World Comic-Con. I don't recall the year, but it was at Wizard World Comic-Con in St. Louis, my friends. All right, let's open up the chat. So, meeting Henry Winkler was an honor. Oh, yes, it was an honor. It was an honor. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up? Good to see everybody. Let's see. Yo, what's up, James? Good to see you. Mama Bear. Lantern says, yo, howdy, Fears. Howdy, Tina. Howdy, James. Joey says, everyone come watch the epic rehash. Oh, yeah, Joey. I heard all about it. And I don't want to get involved. So, I don't want to talk about it. I heard all about it. I got a little giggle out of it. Trust me, I'm sure it's going to be an epic rehash. I already heard all about it. Yeah, I heard all about it. Anyway, good to see everybody. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Carrie says, hey, Fears, just stopped by to leave a like. Well, thank you, Carrie. That's very nice of you. I really appreciate that. I'm about to leave for church. Oh, well, Carrie, I hope everything goes good at church. I hope it's a nice church gathering, Carrie. Joey says, Fears, this may possibly be the biggest rehash yet. Wow. Wow, that is big shoes to fill. Wow. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Dave says, yo. Dave, I'm going to call you in a second. Joey says, get your lights. I'm going to try, Joey. I'm going to try to set up to do that lightsaber building thing. You have to book that shit like months in advance. And I haven't even not bought my tickets. You have to, even though you have a pass, it sucks. Even though you have a pass, you have to reserve your day. So I'm going to reserve the day. But it may already be sold out, Joey, because that lightsaber building thing, you have to pay for that. I've got the money to pay for it, but it may already be booked. I hope not. I'm going to look. We'll see. If not, I'm definitely going to buy some movie props. Because, Joey, I've almost got every single color of kyber crystals. I haven't got them all yet, but I've got almost all of them. I got some Republic credits. I've got some Empire money, the coins over there on the shelf. So I'm definitely going to buy some movie props, and I hope to get one of the last Indiana Jones props they sell. I want to get, because I've got the golden fertility idol. I've got the Shankara stone. One of them. I need to get 2 more Shankara stones to have the 3 set. I've got Indiana Jones lighter, but I need the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, like Crystal Skull. They sell the Crystal Skull. I want that so bad. So, Joey, if they have the... Oh, shit. They may not... Oh, no, they still have that store. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. I was like, do they fucking still have that store? They do have that store still. It's at the front of the park. So it's not in Star Wars Land or Galaxy's Edge or whatever the hell Galaxy's Edge, that's what they call it. The Indiana Jones props are at the front. Towards the front entrance, Joey, they have I don't know if you and Biscuit went in that store, but it's one of the first few stores you go in. And normally it's such a big popular store, there's a line. The last 2 times I've went in there and got Indiana Jones props, there's a fucking line. And I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. But I've stood in line, waited my turn, went in. But the Star Wars props are right in the middle of Galaxy's Edge, and it's in some type of store, and I can never remember the store. I know what the store looks like. But yeah, anyway. So I'm going to try it, Joey. If I don't get the lightsaber done this year, then maybe around Christmas or next year, but I'm getting some props. Because you know me, I love my props. I need my props. I need more props. The props are going nuts. It has to happen. Shout out to the 12 people watching. Dan, what's up, Dan? He says, I spent all day in Koreatown, super tired, full of mid-quality food. Nice. Nice. Dan, I don't know where you live, so I don't know where Koreatown is. Do you live in California? Because I know there's Chinatown in California. Because they shot Rush Hour there, a bit of it. But I've never heard of Koreatown, so I don't know where you live, though, buddy. But it's none of my business either. But I'm glad you had a good day. It's just been a rainy day. Rain, almost all day. It's finally starting to stop. It's still drizzling, though, but it's been a good day. I caught up on some nappage and watched a little bit of Revenge the Ninja. Wah! There it is. Oh, yeah. Durangos. Oh, geez, God damn it. Yeah, let's see. Like it up, folks. Sub it up, folks. Connect to the channel. Crown. Landon, I will give you a crown check in just a minute. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Pixel? Coffee first looks nice and filled. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, yeah. I got my Clue Cup. Oh, look, there's Crackpot. Hey, Crackpot, fuck you. Let's see. Was very cool of John to offer Zach shelter. That was nice. Very nice of John. Is Zach still funding Liz's nasty girl life? I don't know. But Crackpot, I don't like you, so yeah, bye-bye, you're gone. Crackpot thinks he's going to get away with all the crap that he did to me in the past. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Pixel says, coffee cup looks nice. Thank you. I don't know where Oh, wait. I got these either at Sam's Club, Pixel, or Walmart. I don't remember which one, but it was one of them. Got a nice Clue cup. Oh, yeah. Now, I don't want to start with any drama, but since I brought it up, I'm going to call Dave and have Dave repeat what I said. Because Dave was there. Because Larry was like, oh, you lied, Fears, about you didn't get a Whopper. Nah. I'm like, you're such a fucking idiot. Yes, I did. So, anyway. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. But Dave's another human being. He was sitting right next to me. Hey, Dave. Dave? What's up, Lurch? Oh, you rang. So, Dave, last night, did you watch Lannon's show last night?
No.
Larry went on this conniption fit. Fuck you, Fears. You're a liar, Fears. You didn't get a fucking Whopper and Nugs. I told it to Yak. And Yak's like, Fears, that's not far-fetched. I said, it's not far-fetched. I said, I could see the community saying I was a liar if I ordered 10 Whoppers and 15, side orders of nuggets and shit like that, because you guys know I could never eat any of that. But...
Or if we had done the Blues Brothers order.
Yeah, the Blues...
And a Coke.
Exactly. Yeah, 4 fried chickens and a Coke. I could probably have 1 fried chicken and a Coke, Dave, but certainly not like 4 fried chickens and a Coke. But I like that order. Elwood's was some dry white toast. Dry white toasted toast. And then Jake Blue's was 4 fried chickens and a Coke. And she's like, do you want chicken legs or what did she say? You wanted chicken legs or
legs, breast, what?
Yeah, she's like, do you want chicken legs or chicken breasts? And then Jake looks right at her. He's like, 4 fried chickens and a Coke. So I don't have to prove anything to anyone or Larry, but it's on camera. You said your order. I said my order on camera. So can you confirm it? I pulled up.
Yeah.
The lady said, "Hi, welcome to Burger King. What can I order?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, ma'am." I said, "Can I have a number 1, which is the Whopper meal?" And then I said, I don't want any cheese on my burger. And I said, just pickles, lettuce, and mustard. Then I said, can I have a side order of nuggets, which you get, how many nuggets, Dave? It's 8, right? You get 8 nuggets?
8 or 10, something.
It's either 8 or 10 nuggets. I said, I'd like a side order of nuggets. And then she said, do you want it medium or large? And I said, medium. And then she said, what to drink? And I said, I'll have a Coke. And then I said, at the beginning, I said, there's 2 orders. I said, I'm going to go first, and then my friend Dave. I finished, and then Dave, what did you order?
I ordered the peppered bacon Whopper, went large with it, and I got the 8-piece jalapeno cheesy bites.
I think he thinks that I'm a liar because I said, oh, Dave, we got to get home. So I got home, and I said, hey, Dave, I'm going to help you take your groceries, because Dave bought some groceries, to your car. I helped you put all your groceries in your car. Then you helped me bring all my groceries in. I said, hey, Dave, I've got to go. I said, because Lantern's going to go live at 9:30. So I said, I've got to get a quick, I'm sorry, 9, not 9:30, 9. So I said, I have all the way till 10 my time, because 10 my time is 9 Lantern's time, right? So I said, Dave, I said, I probably don't have time to eat this. Dave, confirm it. Did you see me put my food in the fridge?
Yeah, because you didn't have time to eat it before going live.
There you are. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure, because he thinks I lied. Like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Literally, you came in, helped me bring all my groceries, and I said, hey, thanks, Dave. I'll put my groceries away myself. I walked you out to your car and said, all right, bye, Dave. I said, hey, text me when you get home. It was an awesome hangout, man. Awesome. You left.
Yeah, but you had gone live by the time I got home, so I put it in the chat.
Yeah, there you go. So you drove away. I walked back into my apartment, and I prepared my live. I didn't even drink coffee. I just grabbed a water because I said, I don't have time to make coffee. I'm just going to go live. Had my water, did my live. The minute my live was over, I watched some Star Trek before Lantern's live, and I watched a couple episodes of Deep Space Nine while I was eating, and I ate the whole thing, and then I threw away, the packaging. And he was like, oh no, you can't eat that much, Fears. Had a torrential downpour. Like, he's losing his mind, Dave. I was laughing my ass off. And then Lantern kept shutting Larry up because I don't want to hear Larry's bullshit. I'm like, it is possible. I know I can eat that amount of food. I know I can eat a Whopper and a side of nuggets and French fries. And Larry had a shit fit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, I can eat that much food. I've eaten the 20 nuggets and the French fries. I wouldn't even dare try to eat 20, like 220 orders of nuggets. That'd be 20 and plus 20 is 40. There's no way that Fears can eat 40 nuggets. Never in a million years. Never. But anyway.
Oh yeah.
So thanks for confirming that, Dave. I didn't want you getting locked in with crazy Larry. That guy will say anything, do anything to piss me off or have people against me, and everyone knows Larry's full of shit. Everyone saw me on the live say, this is my order. I want this. Bada bing, bada boom. I gave the girl the cash. The girl, we did the shameless plug. She's like, write it down. I wrote your channel name down. I wrote mine. I didn't do Fears, man. I just did Fears vlogs, and you just did Strong Bear. Bada bing, bada boom. So, yeah. Well, thanks, Dave. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll let you get back to the chat, buddy, and then I'm going to say hello to everybody and get on with my topics.
No problem.
All right. What's up?
It's going to be fun this week.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a fun week, I tell you that.
Well, I was telling the fans, this is my first time ever going on a cruise. My mom and dad have went on a cruise. My brother has took his wife on a cruise before they had Shelton and all that. But I've never gotten a chance to go on a cruise. And even though it's a tiny one, even though it's not like one of those epic Disney cruises that goes on for like a week or two, it's I've been on a boat before, and I've went fishing on a boat, but I've never went on a cruise boat. So I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna get a lot of footage. I just hope there's internet on the boat so I can do a little live. I'm not gonna go live for 4 hours. I may go live for like maybe 30 minutes. So just to, if there's internet, I want to do like a tour of the ship. I'm definitely gonna vlog it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because you said the further it gets out to sea, probably the less internet, right?
Oh yeah.
So, but Zach said he looked on the website. He said there's enough internet. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of internet, but he said there's enough internet. I was like, fingers crossed. So we'll see. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to let you go and get back to the Chizat, because I know Pix is going to want me to do another epic drawing in his book today. So, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He likes the drawings. I do my best. But all right, Dave. I'm looking forward to it. Star Wars Day is going to be epic. I'm probably going to wear this shirt to Star Wars Day. And, oh yeah, it's going to be good times. Good times.
And the name of the steakhouse is Durango's.
Durango's. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of that steakhouse. I hope Zach passes that challenge. He said it's a massive steak. I don't know if I'll do the steak. I don't know if I'll do the steak.
I haven't built myself up to that yet.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to pass the steak challenge. I wish him the best of luck. I don't even know if I'm going to order the steak challenge. I'm going to get a steak, Dave, but I'm going to get a steak that I know Fierce can eat because Zach said that steak challenge, the steak is fucking huge. I'm like, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck, but I'm not eating all that shit.
Well, considering he had a hard time getting through the 2-foot-long hot dog and the fries
Yep.
the first time,
Yep.
and the hot dog alone was probably about 1.5 pounds, and he's going for double that size plus side items, it'd be smart to do green vegetables, no potato.
Do you know if they have a salad bar there, Dave? Because I wanted to get a salad.
I don't know. I've never been there, but
I haven't either. I hope they have a salad bar. If they don't have a salad bar, then I'm going to order a salad with my meal because I love trying new salads and stuff like at different restaurants and shit. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to let you go, buddy, and get back to the fans.
All right.
All right, I'll see you back in the chat, Dave. Peace. All right, so hopefully that confirms it. I know what the hell I fucking ordered at the BK Lounge. Yo, what's up, Bukaki? Sorry to keep you waiting. What's up, Came in Fear? Cruising with Fears, what's up? Can you draw a lantern with his hair horns? I can do my best. But let's start with that. Because I consider that a fan topic. So but let's start with that, Pixel. Let's start with that. All right, here we go. All right, I got a couple of trailers to watch. Bukaki Visions gave me 2 good ones last night. Zombie Vampires from Space. Plan 9 from Outer Space. I'm going to watch those later on. All right, so here we go. So, let's see here. Because his hair is very distinctive. Pixel, there it is. There's the horns, and then I got his hair like going down to the side. Again, I try my very best. I've never claimed to be an art. Well, I am an artist, but I never claimed to be an epic drawer. I told Visions last night, Bukaki, I'm not much of a drawer. I like to doodle. I'd say my 4 favorite arts: editing, acting, writing, and a little bit of drawing. But I'm sorry. Editing, acting, filming, photography. Those are my 4. If I had to pick a 5, a little bit of doodling. So, yeah. All right, let's finish this. Hey, Lantern. There's your candy bar, Lantern. Oh, whatchamacallit? Ha ha! There it is. All right. And then hang on. And then, Pixel, here's Lantern's pillow, and there's his blue sleeping bag. Oh, yeah. Pillow, sleeping bag, whatchamacallit, Lantern's horns. There we go. Oh, yeah. So there it is. There we are. Let's see. Hi, Pixel, John, I like your hat. Well, thank you. A little bit of Michael Myers today. Draw a speech bubble next to him saying, yep. Oh, I've got it. Hang on. I know exactly what I'm going to say. Hang on. did both. Pixel, I did both. Hang on. I did it, because you have to put both. Hang on. Yep. All right now. Yo! Visions, what's up? Looks like a big pee-pee. Oh, does it? Well, that was supposed to be his sleeping bag. There's his pillow. I tried my best. There you are. Oh, Visions, look, Visions. There's his candy bar. Oh, whatchamacallit? Oh, damn. I did my best. Cheers to the fans. Anyway, what's up, Visions? I hope you're having a good day, my friend. Oh, yeah. Great hangout yesterday, man. We were talking about movies. We were talking about Visions. Visions, you showed us, again, some really cool artwork. Visions, you were showing us some kick-ass movie posters last night. I love that you have all those old ones, man. Very cool. I'm going to watch Zombie Vampires from Space in a minute. Plan 9 from Outer Space. And then I got, what's the other? Oh, and then the other one I'm going to watch is in my phone. When I was at Vintage Stock, I told Visions about it. Visions, I can't remember the name of it. It's in my phone. I took a photo of it. Boo Kathy, I was going to buy it, right? They wanted $85 for this bitch. I'm like, no fucking way. So I took a photo of it. I said, I'm going to watch the trailer here when I get back from my trip. I kept forgetting to do it. I guarantee you, I'm going to like it because it's one of those dystopian films that I love, and it's sci-fi. But there's no way in hell I'm paying $85 for it. I'll find it cheaper on Amazon or eBay or whatever site. There's no way in God's green earth I'm paying $85. Fuck that noise. So, yeah. And then, speaking of Bukaki, I talked to him last night, and he said, Fears, he's going to send it very soon. So he said, sometime this weekend, he said Monday at the latest. And I said, okay, so Bukaki, I'm checking the fan mail next Tuesday, next Wednesday, next Thursday. Cannot wait. It's going to be epic. 4 Blu-ray gems. Vision said that he's seen him watched 2 of them. Bukaki said, oh, one of them, Fears, my brother's never even heard of. So I'm getting excited. I am excited. I can't wait. Big unboxing coming soon. Oh, it's going to be great. More gems. But I appreciate it, Bukaki, so thank you in advance. You're a good friend. You're a pal. Always giving me good advice. You're a pal, buddy. I cannot wait. Anytime Vision sends me something, I do a big unboxing. Bukaki sent stuff before, but this is going to be the first just Bukaki unboxing. Gonna be good stuff. All right. What next? So I'm gonna be looking out for it. I can't wait. It's gonna be good times. So thank you in advance, Bukaki. Thank you. All right. Well, next, let's get the film review out of the way. A little bit of Revenge of the Ninja. A little good, a little crap, a little boring. Well, not really crap. A lot of it good, some boring parts. It was a decent film. Definitely not a 10 out of 10, but pretty decent watch. Would I watch it again? Absolutely. All right, here we go. So, Revenge of the Ninja. Revenge of the Ninja. First of all, nice cover artwork. I like the cover artwork. Pretty good. Cover art is good. Not much bonus features. So already I was like, not much bonus content. A lot of karate. I knew that was coming, so a lot of karate. Karate. Some explosions. Not a lot of explosions, but some explosions. So some explosions. Let's see here. Some explosions. A lot of action. Definitely Chinese actors and American actors. Some of it was dubbed. So some dubbing. Because the one lady, she's not on the back. This guy, sometimes he spoke American, sometimes they dubbed over an American accent. So either this guy only knows how to speak a tiny bit of English or no English at all. Because at some point I'm like, that's really him saying American words. And then you can totally tell he's like I'm like, oh, well, that's when they dubbed him. So they dubbed him a little bit. And then the American actor, he didn't get dubbed at all. But then, like, the woman, sometimes she spoke American. She must be European or something, because they dubbed her over. So sometimes she'd speak American, and all of a sudden it would cut to her, and it would zoom up on her face, and then I'm like, okay. Well, they dubbed her too. So, yeah. So, yeah, let's see. Have you registered www.fearsmanblogs.com? Yeah. No, I haven't. Because, Bukaki, whenever I get a website going, I'm not going to tell anyone. Because if I say, hey, I'm going to do this, then a troll will buy that website. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to buy it on my own. And then release it. Then nobody can say jack shit. You know? So, but if I say, oh, my website is going to be called this. If I say that, then Larry or somebody else will be like, oh, well, we'll just grab that one. So, I'm keeping, whenever I do get a website, I'm going to buy it, keep it to myself. When I'm ready to release it, then, because I'm going to probably put, like, my merch on it and all that, and when I get some merch going, because I'm taking your brother's advice, Bukaki. Visions? I know Visions is cutting the grass right now. He said, Fears, I'll comment when I can. He's cutting the grass right now, Bukaki. Visions once told me, he said, Fierce, you don't know until you try. Because I've always said, I don't know if I have a big enough following. I'm very humble. I'm not famous yet. I'm not famous yet. I probably will never be famous. I've had it only a few times. Has someone asked me for a photo. It just happened last convention. And that's why I filmed it. Then no one can say, oh, Fears, you're a liar. In the video, last time I was at Jeff's convention, Dave can confirm this. Some guy, that kind of bigger guy, Bukaki, with glasses, and he had a backwards hat, and I think his shirt was purple. He said, I subbed to you guys because I heard you and Dave talking at Atomic Horror. I said, oh, wow, thanks for subscribing to me and Dave. And then he said, well, I knew you guys were going to be here. I want to check out Jeff's convention. I said, oh, great. I said, yeah, it's a great convention. The guy asked me for a photo. I said, yeah, let's do it on camera. Because I knew if I didn't get it on camera, Larry would call it bullshit. You know? And so would the other trolls. So I said, yeah, let's do it right now. I grabbed my vlogging camera. I just kept the vlogging camera on. Went like this, put my arm around the guy. Someone took his camera, took the photo, and then I said, hey, thanks a lot for subbing. And then the next cut is, all right, let's head on into the con. So, the reason why I brought that up is because I doubt I'll ever hit 100,000. I'll be lucky if I hit 10,000. I probably won't even hit 10,000. I'm astounded that I got 3,000 on my main channel. I'm astounded that I hit 2,000. I'm grateful that everybody, I'm grateful to every one of my fans. But if I even made it, like, I'll give you an example, Bukaki. Look how long it's took Richie to try to get 5,000. He was saying, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so we can hit it to 5,000 on YouTube. He's still not even at 5,000. And I've known Richie from the very beginning when I joined the community, and that was years ago. So, let alone 10,000. I'll be lucky if I hit 5,000. I'm halfway there. All I need is 2,000 more. But 2,000 more, that's a lot of people. I'm not saying it's not possible to get to 5,000, but it took Richie forever to get to 5,000. And he's not even there yet. So, right now, I don't really need a website. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need a website, Bukkake. But someday I want to get my merch store going, because Visions literally said, Fears, you don't know until you try. I was so reluctant to do a P.O. box, right? Because I didn't think anyone would send me any fan mail. Again, Bukkake, I shit you not, I said the same thing to you. I said the same thing to your brother, Visions. You can confirm this. I said the same shit to Visions. I don't know if I have enough subs for people to send me fan mail. I was wrong. People don't send me fan mail every single week, but I do get a lot of fan mail, and I appreciate every single amount of fan mail. But I never thought, I'm too little. No one will send me fan mail. Nah, not in a million years. I was wrong, and I'm glad that I was wrong, because I love your guys' fan mail. I love doing the unboxing and shit. I love all that. I love reading the fan letter. I love all that. So I'm still reluctant to make some actual like fan t-shirts, but I know you would probably buy one, Bukkake, because you're a good friend. I know Visions would. I know you would, Kate. By the way, what's up, Kate? What's up, Kate? And Visions, you know the first one that I would put out. Visions made it for me, Bukkake. Anime bullshit. Anime bullshit. That would be the first t-shirt out. The next one that would probably be out, I would probably do a generic one, like a black or a white shirt that said Fears Vlogs across it, maybe a Fears Man one. I would start very, 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 very slowly on the merch. But we'll see. One day the Fears merch store will probably happen. Probably. So I'd probably start with maybe one or two shirts. If they sold a lot, then I would keep adding. I'd love to have maybe like a Fears Man pin or a Fears Vlog pin. That would be cool. I just wish your brother could make all of it, Bukkake. Because one, that would help me out. Two, that would help Visions out. Because I love your brother's business. But I don't know how you do that. You guys know more about that shit. Because Visions said, you'd have to use something that Richie uses. I wouldn't have crazy shit on there. Richie and Pick Rob have got all sorts of like baby clothes on there and like baby onesies and all that bullshit. I wouldn't have any of that fucking shit on there. I'm not married. I don't have kids, so why the fuck would I have a onesie on there? I would have like normal stuff. I'd have like maybe a Fears Man like pins, Fears Vlogs pins, maybe a pen, like a Fears Man pen that you could do like riding with, a t-shirt, maybe like some sweat, like a sweater or something, just, but definitely not like onesies and all that other bullshit. Anyway, let's get back to the movie review. All right, so the cover art is nice, not too much bonus content, a lot of karate, some explosions, a lot of action, some dubbing. It started off really hot, Bukkake. Like 4 or 5 people die within the first 30, 40 seconds of the film. And I was like, damn. I'm like, it's starting hot. So, good start. Good ending. Again, not too many boring parts, but a few boring parts. Some of it got really boring. Some of it got, it was, I don't know if it was the middle, but like towards the middle to the end, it got a little boring, and then the ending got really exciting. So I'll just put down a little boring. But not the whole thing. A little boring. I still would recommend it. So Visions, Bukkake, Pixel, Vic Rules, Punk Rock, all my movie friends. It's a decent watch. So I would still recommend it. I'm going to write down decent watch. Because it wasn't a bad watch, but it wasn't a good watch. It wasn't like, oh man, it's like an 11 out of 10. No, it wasn't that. But I'm not saying, I'm not going to say, it was crap. It was 3 out of 10. No. It's a decent watch. Decent watch. I'm going to give it an 8.8 out of 10. It was a decent watch. My two favorite scenes, probably my all-time favorite scene is the epic ninja battle at the very end. It's on a rooftop. There's a good ninja battling a bad ninja. They're throwing stars. They're swinging their swords around. They're going fucking nuts. One of the blades goes into the good ninja's arm. He's like, oh! Blood's coming out. It's going nuts. So that's probably my favorite scene out of the entire movie. The epic rooftop battle. So, rooftop battle. And he's insulting him, and he's like, you're not a true ninja! And he's like, screw you! And they're going nuts, And so that's my all-time favorite. The rooftop battle. Second scene... Probably when the good ninja finds out, because the good ninja moves to America and he opens up an art gallery, and he's got a lot of paintings on the wall. He's got a lot of Chinese dolls that are handmade, like in glass cases. He finds out that someone has stolen a lot of his artwork out of his gallery, goes out the back and has like this kung fu scene, and he chases the bad guy. So he kind of like beats up a few guys. They fall down. Then another group of guys jump in a van, and they're like, let's get the fuck out of here. They leave, and then he jumps on the back of the van, gets in the van, does a kung fu fight scene in the fucking van. Then he falls out of the van and jumps back on it, and his clothes are getting ripped to shreds and shit. So that's probably my second favorite scene. So it's the van kung fu fight scene. Oh, well, no, it's not kung fu. It's karate fight scene. Van karate scene. And what's really cool is the guy that played Michael Myers in Part 5, I forget his name. He's a stunt double / actor, and he's some type of Indian. Like, I don't know what tribe he's from. Dave would know, because Dave's an Indian and Dave's from an actual tribe. As soon as I saw him, I was like, oh shit, the fucking guy from Halloween 5 is in this karate fight scene, and he plays one of the bad guys, right? And I'm like, he played Michael Myers, he's a stunt double, and he's an actor, and that guy was in Dumb and Dumber, in that dream sequence where Lloyd Christmas does that kung fu scene, and he's beating up the guy that played Michael Myers from... Hang on, what's his fucking name? Hang on. He's a stunt double and he's an actor, but he played one of the bad guys stealing the good ninja's artwork. And I was like, the fucking guy from Halloween 5. I'm like, oh shit. So that was a nice surprise. That was a very nice surprise. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, now we're talking. Hey Meta, I'm having a brain fart. I need your help. Who was the stunt double / actor that played Michael Myers in Halloween 5?
Don Shanks played Michael Myers in Halloween.
Don Shanks. That's his name, Don Shanks. I was like, it's on the tip of my tongue. I couldn't remember. So yeah. So the van karate scene was good. But my all-time favorite is the rooftop scene. Forgive me, I need to go take a whiz. I'll be back in 2 and 2. I'll be right back. I forgot to use the restroom before the line. I'm dying to go. Next is the food taste test, so I'll be right back. Back in 2 and 2, y'all. Sorry, my bad. All right. Oh, wow, my Hawaiian shirt is looking quite nice. I'm telling you, Dave, when I found this one, very nice material, nice and silky. Kate, what do you think of the new Hawaiian shirt? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. I'm just curious. So, yeah. All right. Let me get caught up with the chat, and then we're going to do this taste test. It's still cold. Dave gave me this yesterday, and I was like, I appreciate it, Dave. I'm like, I'm not much of a energy drink type of guy. Fears is more of a coffee type of guy, but I said, Dave, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to do a taste test review. So, yeah. So, here we go. So, Black Rifle. Black Rifle Energy Drink Review. 0 sugar. Well, that's good. Because I get enough sugar for my coffee. 2 sugars, 1 cream. All right, let me get caught up with the chat because I don't want you guys to think that I'm neglecting you guys because I'm not neglecting you guys. All right, here we go. Shout out to everyone. Shout out for the 4 likes. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all the 4 likes. Let me get caught up with the chat. Yo, Zachary, what's up? All right. Wow, damn, Lantern. A lot of tomatoes in the chat. Let's see. The last thing I read was Bukaki saying, Fears, that's a cunning plan. And then he says, I hope Visions is not using a pair of scissors again. Oh, wow. Well, but if he is, though, you know, he's making that precise cut, you know. He's like, what? What the hell? I got one blade of grass over here shorter than the other one. This is bullshit. Let me snip it, you know. So I appreciate his attention to detail, Bukaki. Visions, confirm it. Are you using a pair of scissors? I won't judge. Because I liked cutting the grass when I lived at the mansion. My dad had this kick-ass riding lawnmower. It was like a mini go-kart. I would crank that bitch up right across the yard, Bukaki. Hell yeah. I don't know what lawnmower that Visions uses. Visions, care to comment? Is it a riding lawnmower? Is it a push mower? There it is. And then, when we lived in Twin Chimneys, I showed you guys where we lived before the mansion, Twin Chimneys in O'Fallon. That yard was so small. That took me like 25 minutes to cut. I didn't even need a riding lawnmower. It was just like a push lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, check out this beautiful gem. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I'm running out of space here. There we are. All right. And I'm leaving all of my Lego builds, because I got a Lego build either Sunday afternoon or Monday afternoon. DeLorean Time Machine, motherfuckers. Oh, I cannot wait to build the DeLorean Time Machine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here, let me catch up with the chat here. So, let's see here. Let's see. Dog is farting up a storm. Nice. Kate says, this Zach stuff is crazy. He's getting swarmed on Discord. Well, Kate, leave me the hell out of it. I heard about it. I got a little giggle out of it. I told Zach I'm not going to talk about it. Leave me out of it, and I'll let Yak talk about it, because you already told me, Kate, and Joey at the beginning of this live says, get ready for an epic rehash, probably one of the best rehash ever. Leave me out of it. Have a ball with that rehash. So there we are. Let's see. Mama Bear says, hi, Kate. Fangirl Kate says, hi, Tina, you sweet angel. Nice. Way to go. Bukegi says, you could set aside 1 hour a day to work on marketing your channel. Just think of ideas. Absolutely. I've already started to think about some ideas, Bukaki, and I can't wait to get back at the gym. I would have went to the gym today and yesterday, Kate, but my stomach is pretty much back to 100%. So But for like 4 days straight, it was cringing. For whatever I ate, I was like, oh God, I'm in the doghouse, man. I felt like crap. And you don't want to work out when you're feeling like crap. I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm like, anyway. So, I'm going to try to get a workout tomorrow, Kate. I was so tired from Lantern's live stream. I was like, fuck everything else. I'm sleeping. Sleep. Oh, man, I was tired. I got up like around 2. Again, all I did is got up, skipped lunch, skipped breakfast. Around 2 I got up, talked to my mom, edited for a little bit, and watched the rest of that. And that was about it. And then I prepared for my live. So, yeah. Let's see. Kate says, that's kind of weird to have baby clothes. It is. No, it's not kind of weird, Kate. It's beyond belief weird. Pick Rob and Richie use whatever type of website that sets up, like, fan merch. I would never in a bazillion years. Like, it would be okay to have baby clothes on there if you were a family vlogging channel and you had kids. That's one thing. But Pick Rob and Richie do not have children, do not have a wife. And I'm like, why in the blue fucking hell do you have that crap on your merch website? It makes no damn sense. At all. I would never have that in a bazillion years. If I ever have a merch website for fans to buy merch, it'll be like maybe a sweatshirt, a sweatpants, some t-shirts, maybe some pins, like a Fears Vlog pin or a Fears Man pin, whatever. And then maybe a pen, something like that, like a writing pen, something like a Fears Man, something like that. I'd come up with a couple ideas, and that would be about it. And then periodically I would add a couple new shirts. Definitely I would love to have a Hawaiian shirt on there, because Fears is all about my Hawaiian shirt. So I would have somebody design a Fears Man, Fears Vlog Hawaiian shirt. So that's one of the ideas I was thinking about, Bukaki. So it's pretty weird, Kate. Pretty weird. Anyway, let's see. Hey, John. Hey, Dave. We're going to be millionaires on the 9th. Let's hope so, Zach. I'm coming with a budget, though. I'm gonna gamble probably anywhere to $100 to $160. Zach, the minute I hit big once, I'm walking out. I know when to walk away. The minute I hit big once, I'm like, cash me out. I'm good. Because I haven't done much gambling. The last time I went gambling was like 5 or 6 years ago when I was at my buddy Eric's bachelor party. We went to a casino, got drunk there, spent a lot of money. I hit big a couple of times, and then I was cashed out. Then we got even more drunk and went to a strip club and stayed at that strip club till like 4:30 in the morning. It was either 4 or 4:30, something like that. And Trent kept buying me shots. I kept buying Trent shots. I bought Eric some shots. I bought Eric some dances from some very lovely ladies. And I was sucking on a boobie for like maybe an hour or two. And I remember that because it was a nice, I'm not going to deny it, it was a nice boobie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was a nice night. The rest of the night, I don't really remember that much because I'm talking beyond wasted. That's probably the most wasted I've ever been in my, I didn't puke, thank God, but I was drunk as hell. Wasted beyond belief. So, Zach, if we walk out of there millionaires, that's great. If I walk out of there winning big at least once, I'll be content with that. There we are. So there we are. Lantern, thanks so much for all the tomatoes. Zach, the incredible impression. Did you guys go in on the lottery? I didn't. Zach's done that a few times. Let's see. Are you all ready to watch me take down a 40-ounce ribeye plus 2 sides next Saturday? I hope, Zach, because if you don't achieve that, oh man, are the trolls going to go nuts? So yeah. Welcome back, Fears. I like your shirt, John. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I found this at Wally Mart. A nice $8, well, with tax, $9 Hawaiian shirt. Oh, yeah. Dan loves my Hawaiian shirts. Dan, that rubber ducky shirt, Dan, if you're still watching, is still at Wally World. So, Dan, I told you the brand. Get that blue rubber ducky shirt. I need to wear that again. I love that Hawaiian shirt. I love all my Hawaiian shirts. So yeah. Oh, that damn right, Zach. We're going to the casino cruise, which I'm excited. That's my first cruise ever. I'll outdo that Hawaiian shirt with a sexy tank top. I don't care, Zach. I don't care about out-topping each other. I don't care. Zach, you are all about competition. I'm all about hanging out with the guys and just making content. Zach, you need to chill on this competition ego shit, man. I'm telling you. Oh, my Lord. It doesn't matter, Zach. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Happy Saturday. What's up, Pretend Stores? Yo, what's up, Biscuit? What's the next movie prop? All right, the next movie prop. Well, on Star Wars Day, Zach, it depends. It's either going to be the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull from Indiana Jones, if they have it. If they don't have it, then when I go to Galaxy's Edge, I'm for sure buying some Star Wars props. So, one of the two or both. If I can, I'm going to get both. If not, one of those two. So, yeah. Fears would get a giggle out of it. A giggle out of what? Let's see. Hi, Biscuit. How are you doing this evening? I miss my big sister. Biscuit says, I miss you too. Long time no talk. Are you having a good day? I'm having a great day, Biscuit. I hope you and Joey are having a good day. Yeah, it's pretty weird that Richie has like little kid stuff on his website. It's pretty nuts. Anyway. Strip club, here we come. Oh yeah, Zach. Because Zach hasn't been to a strip club in quite a while. So yeah. Let's see. Bukaki says, I'm trying to catch up with this. I gambled some in Vegas, but quickly decided it wasn't for me. Being able to day drink outside and want to see the sights was more than fun enough. Yeah. I'll be honest, Bukaki, I've only went to Vegas twice. Once with my family, and my dad hit really big. I think my dad won, it was around, I think my dad won close to $500 to $1,000, Bukaki. And I was too young to gamble at that point. So I went once with my mom, my dad, my brother. It was either my British grandma or my American grandma went with us, and I just watched my mom and dad gamble. And then we went to we saw a Siegfried and Roy show. We saw, we went to the Hoover Dam and all that shit. It was a nice family vacation, Bukaki. And then the other time was when me and Eric, my buddy Eric came to visit me either my senior year or my junior year, and we went to Vegas on a weekend. And Eric won like $300 or $400, and I won $250, something like that. And that was the only time it hit it big. But my dad hit pretty big whenever. So I'd love to go back to Vegas again, Boo, but I'm not much of a gambler. I mean, I've done it here and there. So, again, I told Zach and Dave, I'm going to come with a budget. If I lose a lot, then I'm going to stop. Like, I'm going to probably gamble anywhere 100 to 160. If I get down to like $60, I'm saying I'm done. The minute I hit big once, I'm done. I know when to walk away. So, yeah. Dave's going to play some blackjack. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Liz says topping each other. No, see, I'm not trying to out-top anyone. Zach loves to out-top me, Dave, and everybody. I'm just like, it gets old after a while. I'm not going to eat the night before or the day until we go to dinner. I'm going to do some serious stretching before the challenge. Do it, Zach. Do it. I hope you achieve it. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull vodka. Well, that's a given, Boo. That's a given. I do like that vodka. I don't really drink a lot these days. Like I told Visions the other night, Bukaki, I was like, only on special occasion. Like last year, I drank a little bit of wine on New Year's Eve, a little bit on New Year's Day. Christmas Eve, I think you guys had me do some crystal vodka shots. I think I did a couple of that. And then on my birthday stream, I drank a little bit, and that was about it. So, yeah. Zach is going to attempt a 2.5 steak. I wish you the best of luck, Zach. I wish you the best of luck. I will be live streaming it. So, yeah. Richie is a low-life pedo. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, Richie's pretty nuts. Richie is pretty nuts. Anyway. He's going to eat 2.5 steaks. I agree, Boo. I'd rather just see the sights of Vegas and maybe play a little slots. Well, and they also have a lot of miniature golf out there, Zach, so we'd have to get on a little bit of that. Zach, eat something light. Don't starve yourself prior to the challenge. I have the same strategy, John. Absolutely, Dave. If I lose a lot of money, I'm done. Like, I'm going to go in with a budget. It's going to be around $160. The minute I get down to like $60, Dave, I'm done. The minute I hit big once, I'm done, and I'll watch you guys gamble. Because I'm not going to lose all my money. So, yeah. Well, I'm just making sure, Zach. Because you got to watch that ego sometimes, buddy. I'm not trying to out-top you. It's a friendly joke. Well, that's good. Because that shit gets old after a while. 2.5 steaks. Let's see, what color will Zach earn? I don't know. That's a lot of steak. That is a lot of steak. And Zach, there are so many miniature golf places in Vegas. I don't know how many. And me and my dad never got to go on that New York roller coaster. I don't even know if it's still there. I want to go on that roller coaster because I love roller coasters. I've never been afraid of roller coasters. Well, unless I was a little afraid of them when I was a little kid, around 9 or 10. But as an adult, I'm not afraid of roller coasters. There's a lot, though. There's a lot of miniature golf out there. Because I remember me and my dad and my mom and my brother and my grandma. I remember we played, I think, 2 miniature golf courses out there. This is going back a few years. And all those miniature golf courses, Zach, were awesome. Awesome. All right. Whew. Time for the review. Here we go. Black Rifle Energy Drink review. 0 sugar. Here we go. Well, right off the bat, I like that it supports the veterans. So shout out to the veterans. So that's nice. Black Rifle always supports the veterans. So I like that it supports the vets. My dad's a vet. Dave is a vet. Thanks for your service, Dave. The vets. All right, so time to crack open this biatch. All right, here we go. Energy drink first. Or next. Energy drink next. Nice. Dave, I like this. It's got a good taste. All right. So good taste. It has a bit of, it kind of reminds me of like cherry 7-Up. That's what it kind of reminds me of, Dave, the taste. So it reminds me of cherry 7-Up. That's what it reminds me of. Let me have another taste. Let's see here. It's not bitter. Not bitter at all. Not bitter. It's strong. That's why it's an energy drink. Dave, the minute I drank it, I was like, whoa, it's strong. So definitely strong. It's strong, but good. Strong. But good taste. I'm giving it a big thumbs up. I'm going to give it Fears Man approved. Fears Man approved. Let's see here. It only has 10 calories. Only 10 calories. That's not too bad. So only 10 calories. which is good because I'm trying to lose weight, my friends. Only 10 calories. I like the design on the can. So good design on the can. Good design. Oh damn! It's definitely it makes you burp. It makes you burp. Damn! Pew. I'm going to say thanks to Dave for this food review. Thank you very much, Dave. It was very generous of you, Dave, to give me one of these. Dave, I liked it. It was good. I'm going to save the rest for later and put it in my fridge in just a second, but I enjoyed it. It makes you burp. Good taste. Not bitter. One more taste. Let's see here. Let's see. What else does it says? Let's see. How does it support the veterans? Serving those who serve, and then it's, let's see, because the coffee, they donate a portion of the profits to the Veterans Foundation. I'm sure these do. Oh, 200 mg natural source caffeinated. Oh, so it is caffeinated. So caffeinated. I would think a portion of the profit goes to the troops because it says Veterans Founder. So a portion of the profits go to the vets. So a portion. That's always nice. Portion of the profits go to the vets. And I appreciate any and all veterans that serve our country. Anyone. Any of the armed forces. Thank you for your service. Dave, I enjoyed it. I'm going to give this a solid 9.8 out of 10. It tastes so damn good. This is the first energy drink that I've actually liked, Dave. I've tried Monster, not a fan. I've tried, what's the energy drink in the blue and gray can? What is it? Hang on, what's that energy drink called? What is it? Hang on. Hey, Meta, I'm having another brain fart. What's the energy drink called that's in a blue and gray can?
Bang Energy's Blue Raz flavor comes in a blue and gray can.
No, it's not that. What is it? It's, what is it? Help me out here, guys. It's a real popular one. Red Bull. Thank you, Dave. Red Bull. I've never been a fan of Red Bull. I've never been a fan of, Monster. Vision drinks that C4 stuff. I've never tried that one, Vision. I may give that one a go. I may buy one and do a review on that. But Dave, this is the first energy drink that I've actually enjoyed. I'll definitely drink this again. It's really good. Oh yeah. But it reminded me of, like, the taste kind of reminds me of cherry 7-Up. So yeah. Solid 9.8 out of 10. Thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, I'm going to go put this in my fridge. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. All right. All right. That actually tasted really good. I'm telling you, like, I really enjoyed, like, that was really enjoyable. I enjoyed that. It was very nice. So, thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see what's next. All right, so we did Revenge of the Ninja. Pixel told me to draw the Mr. Lantern. I did the Black Rifle energy drink. All right, here we go. Top 20. Oh, Dave with those tomatoes. No more tomatoes. No! No more tomatoes, Dave. I'm telling you, one of these days, Fears is going to be in a movie, and it's going to be like Return of the Killer Tomatoes, Kill Fears or some shit. Be like, get those fucking tomatoes away from me, you son of a bitch. Telling you. Telling you. Too many tomatoes. It's too much. It's too much. No more tomatoes, Dave. No, I'm just joking. All right. Top 20 film movie cars. Here we go. There's a lot of movie cars out there. All right, so top 20 movie cars. Okay. So get your thinking caps on. All right. All right. So I got all the numbers ready to go. All right. All right, here we go. Well, let's just start off with a good one. The Ecto 1. I would put down the Ecto 1A. It's the same car, just with more doodads, more lights, so I'm not going to do that. First one, Ecto 1. Second one, the DeLorean Time Machine. Oh, yeah. DeLorean Time Machine. But, Dave, nothing against the third one, and nothing against the DeLorean Time Machine in number 1 with the pole sticking out. My favorite version is the DeLorean Time Machine with Mr. Fusion from Part 2 and when it hovers in midair. That's my favorite version of the Time Machine. But overall, I love all those Time Machines. So, the Ecto 1, DeLorean Time Machine, Knight Rider, baby. Knight Rider. KITT, the Night Industry 2000. KITT. KITT is number 3. Let's see. John, Fears Man versus the Killer Tomatoes, the final. Oh, see, now you're talking, Dave. See, now you're talking my language, buddy. Hell yeah. Punk rock, Bukkake, Visions. You guys are big horror movie masters like Fears. Let's get that movie rocking. Fears Man versus the Killer Tomatoes. Randall, that may have to be a cartoon. How great would that be? A gigantic tomato takes over the city of St. Louis. And Fears Man has to come in and save the day. Or Attack of the Killer Foil Ball. Ha ha! Endless possibilities, my friends. Endless possibilities. All right, Ecto 1, DeLorean Time Machine, KITT. I'm going to go with the A-Team van. Number 5, I'm going to go with, well, he changed it a couple of times, but MacGyver's Jeep. Because he always had a Jeep through seasons 1 through 7, but periodically he would switch up his Jeep. It was always a Jeep Wrangler. It was just a different version of a Jeep Wrangler. So, MacGyver's Jeep. Let's see, the ELB train. Yeah, but I don't know if I can write that down. That's not really a car, though, or a vehicle. That's a train. And I don't even know what that one is. Hang on, let me look it up. ELB train. Hang on. So, ELB train. Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Yeah, it's the time machine, the Doc Brown's time machine train at the end of Part 3. I mean, it's a movie vehicle, but it's not really a movie car. You know, it's not a vehicle; it's a train. So it kind of counts, but it kind of doesn't count. ELB is Emmett L. Brown, because they never really tell you the name of his his middle name. So yeah, That doesn't really count, Dave. Fearsman can use the foil ball against the... yeah, see? There you go. Like, yeah, bitch, eat my foil ball. And he throws foil ball at us. There you go. I'm liking it, Dave. See, Dave, you're a thinker. I like it. I love all these ideas. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so we got DeLorean Time Machine Kit, A-Team Van, MacGyver's Jeep. Speaking of Jeeps, the Jurassic Park Tour vehicle Jeep. Because there's two movie cars in Jurassic Park. So, Jurassic Tour Jeep. Then there's the Jurassic Park Employees Jeep. Because that one's good too. So Jurassic Park employee Jeep, basically. The one that the one that Dennis Nedry uses. All right, that's number 6. Number 7, James Bond's car. The what's the name of his car? Oh shit! What? Dave, help me out. It's a 1960s silver. Oh, what is it? That's a good one, Dave. Automan. Oh yeah. Automan car. Magnum PI's red Corvette. So Magnum PI. Oh wait, was it a Ferrari or was it a Corvette? Hang on. Hey Meta, in Magnum PI, Magnum had a red car. Was it a red Ferrari or a red Corvette?
Magnum PI drove a red Ferrari.
Ferrari, okay. Got it. So, red Ferrari. Okay, I knew it was one of the two. Automan's car. What was Aston Martin? Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I had a brain fart. I was like, I know James Bond has a 1960s classic, and it's silver. Me and Sega saw one of the originals in that museum, and it was great. So, Aston Martin. Oh, yeah. James Bond style, baby. Aston Martin. All right, Visions, Bukkake. You guys love this movie car. You guys love this movie. I love this movie. I love this movie car. Gotta do Total Recall Johnny Cab. Oh, yes. You're in a Johnny Cab. Sue me, dickhead. So, Johnny Cab. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Johnny Cab. Oh, for sure. Dave, I would put down the Night Industry 4000 from that shitty Knight Rider 2000 movie, but you only see the Night Industry 4000 like maybe 4 or 5 times in the film. I don't know if it makes the list. I don't think it does. All right, the Dukes of Hazzard car. The Duke's car. Oh yeah. The orange one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. The Grease Lightning car. Oh yeah, Grease Lightning car. Hell yeah. Grease Lightning car. So we got the Ecto-1, the DeLorean Time Machine, Kit, A-Team Van, MacGyver's Jeep, Jurassic Park Tour Jeep, Jurassic Park Employee Jeep, because they're both good. They're both good. Automan's car, Magnum PI's red Ferrari, Aston Martin, Johnny Cab, the Duke's car, Dukes of Hazzard's car, Grease Lightning car. Number 13, I'm going to go with, I have to. It still counts. It's a cartoon car, but it counts. The TMNT Turtle Van. It's a must. It's a must. It has to happen. TMNT Turtle Van. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mikey, surf's up, dude. That's right. Oh, yeah. Donatello, direct quote. I love it. I love it. All right. I'm looking at my TV section over here. Let's see. I got the auto. Oh, Dave, I guess this kind of counts. It's a vehicle. It's not a car, though, but it's a vehicle. It counts. The Street Hawk. The Street Hawk motorcycle. Oh, yeah. Street Hawk, baby. Street Hawk motorcycle. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Dave, I think they should have had more seasons. They only had one season of Street Hawk, and it was fucking great. It was genius. It was epic. Shame on Hollywood for not having another season. All right. I'm going to say the Inspector Gadget Mobile. Viper, that's a good one. But Dave, I'm not going to put Viper down because I haven't seen Viper yet. I've only seen the trailer. So Dave, I can't put that down. I can't put Viper down. I can't. So, the Gadget Mobile. The Gadget Mobile. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of that. Of that movie car museum that I took Sega to. I'm trying to remember all the movie cars because there was a shitload of movie cars in there. The Gadget Mobile. Oh, the Scooby-Doo van. Scooby-Doo van for sure. Scooby Snacks. Scooby-Doo van. Oh, that's a good one. Dave, car. The Night Automated Roving Robot. Amazing. So car. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Car. I need three more. Oh, the Munsters Mobile. The Munster Hearst car. The Munsters car. I saw that at Spooky Empire last year, and it was phenomenal. Munster car. Let's see what else. Oh, Dave. What did Maxwell Smart drive in Get Smart? It was a red, some type of red convertible. Hang on, Maxwell Smart's car. Hang on, what was it? Hey, Meta, in the TV show Get Smart, Maxwell Smart drove a red car. What was it?
Maxwell Smart drove a 1965 Sunbeam Tiger.
Sunbeam Tiger.
Car with a
Sunbeam.
The Sunbeam Tiger was indeed Maxwell Smart's car in the classic
Maxwell Smart. Maxwell Smart Sunbeam Tiger. There we go. All right, I need one more. Oh, I'm going to say the Batmobile. The Batmobile, but not just any Batmobile. Dave, what do you think? The 1969 Batmobile or the Michael Keaton Batmobile? They're both good. They are both good. I'm going to go classic. 1969 Adam West Batmobile. Hands down. 1969 Batmobile. Now, granted, there's a lot more. There's a lot more movie cars than these 20. So, but next time I'll do like the top 50 movie cars, and then we'll do the top 100 movie cars, because there's a lot more than 20. I picked 20 of my favorite. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Pixel says, can you draw a car, your favorite movie car? Yes, I can. Pixel, I'm going to put it right here. There's just enough space at the bottom to do. I'm going to do, one of my favorites is Kit. I like Kit. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. because I'd say my 3 top favorite movie cars of all time in this order: the Ecto-1, the DeLorean Time Machine, and then Kit. Those 3 are like high on the list. So I'm gonna do Kit though. So there's the beam. There's the beam. And now let me draw the window. And then he has black like hubcaps. So give me a second. I did my best, Pixel. There you are. No, kids, don't even go there, Pixel. Don't even go there. You know what, Pixel? Since you're a big Fears fan, goodbye. There it is. 10-second timeout. Don't even go there, Pixel. You know fully well it stood for the Night Industry 2000. Don't even go there, dude. Don't even go there. Oh, yeah. All right. Moving right along, shall we? So hopefully you enjoyed that, Pixel, right here. Moving right along. Pixel, do you want me to cut this off? Do you want me to cut this off because it gets in the way, or do you want me to leave it on there? Let me know. I can cut it off with some scissors, or do you want me to leave it on there? Let me know in the chat. All right. All right. Corvette Summer 1970. Ooh, nice, Dave. Nice. Hell yeah. Any Corvette. I don't care if it's 1970s. I don't care if it's if it's 2026. Any Corvette would be nice. Give me 1 second. All right. Pixel says, show what you wanted to cut again. I was in the living room. Do you want me to cut this off? Do you want me to cut this, like this thing off, or do you want me to leave it? Because it gets in the way a lot, Pixel. I can take some scissors and cut it off right there. Do you want me to leave it on? Like that? Or do you want me to cut it off? Because it gets in the way a lot, my friend. But it's your podcast book. You let me know. All right. Just let me know. Just let me know, buddy. Let me know. All right, let's see. What's next? Yeah. Pixel says you can cut it off. All right, I'm going to cut it off because it gets in the way a lot. So either tonight or tomorrow, I'm just going to take some scissors and cut this off because it gets in the way so damn much. So I'll cut it off later. All right. Let's see. You know what? I may wait and do the film trailer watches tomorrow because I want to get to the movie quotes. Let's see. What should I do? Because it's getting kind of late. Yo! What's up, Yakbo? What's up? Yakbo said he would pop in. What is up, party people? Well, Yak, you missed a little bit. Everyone was going nuts about your rehash and what Zach did, and I promised Zach, I said, leave me the hell out of it. I said, I'll let Yakbo explain everything. And I told Zach, leave me the hell out of it, because Zach sets himself up for these failures. And I'm like, Zach, I told you, why in the hell would you say that? I'm like, leave me the hell out of it. So, but Yak, I am looking forward to the tribute to Fears. Yakbo, not only did he meet his $50 quote, what was it, $50, Yak? I couldn't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it $100? Or was it 50? Visions is done with the grass. He says, well, howdy. Yeah. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat. What's up, party people? It's a bookmark, but since you cut that off, you can give me a thin slice of that foil to use as a bookmark. All right, well then I'll keep it. I'll keep it for you, Pixel. Just it gets in the way a lot, so I won't cut it off because it's your podcast book. I'll leave it on there for you. All right. Yeah, can't wait for the high-end entertainment tonight. Oh, it's gonna be high-end. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. Vision says, "Well, howdy, howdy, buddy." Visions, I know you missed some of it because you were cutting the grass, and Yak, you didn't miss much. I'll tell you. I'll give you a rehash of what we did. So, Yak, this is what you missed. Visions, this is what you missed. I drew a nice photo of Lantern and his horns because that's what he wanted, and I put, "Yep, all right now. That's supposed to be his pillow. That's supposed to be his sleeping bag." But Vision said it looks like a penis. That wasn't my intention, but that's hilarious. Then I did a review of Revenge of the Ninja. Pretty decent film. Some of it was boring, but yeah, we did that, and then we did. Dave gave me a Black Rifle energy drink, and I enjoyed it. I did a review. I did a taste test. Gave it a solid 9.8 out of 10, my friends. Then we did the top 20 movie cars. And then I did my best. I drew Kit, the Night Industry 2000. And then we're moving on. But Yak, refresh my memory. Was it $100 donation or requirement to watch my videos, or was it a $50? I cannot remember. Let me know. Let's see. Mama Bear says, "Hi, Yak. Pixel, it's going to be retarded. You'll love it." Oh, yeah. Usually Yak show's pretty good. Hey, Visions. Got my helmet ready. Hey, Tina. Give James and Grandma Bear my best. Oh, yeah. Hey, Yakvo. Hey, Dave. Hi, Visions. No, you can cut it. I just want a thin piece of the foil ball. Anyway, a fierce prop. No! You're not getting any of my foil. It's my foil. It's my foil ball. You're not getting Shiok. Shh. Nothing. Zero foil. No, I'm just joking. I'll probably throw in a thin layer of foil there, buddy. Anyway. The foil, a fierce prop. That's true. It's very true. Very true. I gotta write, yeah, because I feel bad. Is it $50? $50? I can't remember. Hang on. Let me just confirm it with Yak. Yak says, "Oh, sorry, Fears, I was watching Blade Runner." Oh, no worries. Blade Runner's great. Yo, Yak, was it $50 to watch my videos tonight, or was it $100? I can't fucking remember. I want to say 50. Refresh my memory. I think it was 50. Hang on, he's writing right now. You still watching, Yak? Let me know. I think it was 50. I think. I don't remember. 50, but we got like $98 or something. Oh, nice. So he got $98. He says, Lamar went nuts. Oh, nice. So it was 50. But Yak said he got $98. That's good. Okay, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for refreshing my memory. Are you still watching the live? Because you said you were just going to pop in for a second. Give me 1 second. And Yakov said he's not going to be super mean when he watches my videos. He said, Fears, it's going to be a celebration. He said, I'll go easy on you, Fears. And I said, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, yeah. All right. Here we go. Pixel, I'm just joking. I'll give you a little slither. I'll give you a little slither of the foil ball. Yeah, I'm just about to wash my dishes. I got it on while I do that. Okay, good. I'm glad you're still watching, Yak. Yak, I apologize. I was like, I don't want to lie and be part of the rehash. I was like, is it $50 or $100? I'm like, I want to say it's 50. Thank you, my friend. Okay. That's right, Bukaki. A celebration of fears. And Yak said at first it was going to be just a $50. But Lamar went fucking nuts and gave him like $98, and I was like, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But I wasn't at my phone for a sec there. Okay, I'm glad you're still watching, Yak. Let's see. Vision says, hi, Dave. Hi, Tina. Just the thinnest layer, enough to be a bookmark size. Like back in school back in the day. But if not, no big. No, I'll get it. No, I'll do a little slither about that long. I got you covered. And you know what, Pixel? I'll just lay it. I'll lay it right in here on a page, and then I'll close it, and then I'll mail it to you. So yeah, I got you covered. Bukagi says, what was the dick-looking drawing? Okay, I didn't mean to make it look like I had no... I did not mean to make it look like a dick. I'm sorry. Again, Bukagi, I'm not that much of a drawer. I like to doodle. But anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so this was supposed to be Lantern's pillow. This was supposed to be Lantern's sleeping bag. Look, there's Lantern's horns. Yep. All right, now. That's supposed to be his candy bar, his whatchamacallit. I gotta do better on this drawing. I do not want people thinking that Fears drew a penis. All right, hang on. There we go. There's all the creases, in the sleeping bag. There's the zipper for the sleeping bag. So hopefully that makes it a little bit better. I did not draw a penis. So there it is. Pixel says, I'm excited for the podcast book. Dude, Pixel, the minute I saw this, I was going to keep this one. This was supposed to be my podcast book. Thank Dave. Dave said, Fears, you should buy one for yourself. You should buy one for Pixel. Because I was going to get that blue, this one was supposed to be Pixels. This one was supposed to be Pixels. But I'm giving this one to D-Man. And D-Man, if you're watching, when I start D-Man's, Dave gave me a great idea. He says, Fears, you need to order a bunch of squirrel stickers and put it all over this book. I said, Dave, that's fucking genius. So, D-Man, when I start on yours, I'm going to put squirrel stickers all over this bitch. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. But, Pixel, the only reason why I didn't keep this, I said, Dave, that's a great idea. I said, I love Jason. I said, but Pixel loves Jason more than I do. You got a Friday the 13th part 8 poster on the wall, and you got the hockey mask, right, Pixel? I said, how great with this? You need to mount this to the wall, Pixel. Mount this book to the wall right near the poster, buddy. And then Dave pointed this podcast book for me. I found this one at Atomic Horror. I said, Dave, I'm giving this one to Pixel. That one's mine. And he goes, yeah, Fears. He goes, you like Ghostbusters more than Friday the 13th. I was like, I'm like, I like them both equally. I love Ghostbusters and I love Friday the 13th. I love them both. So, yeah. So it all worked out. And, Pixel, if I'm being honest, as soon as I'm done with this, I told Dave I may go back to FYE and buy myself one. Because I want one of these too. I want this one and I want this one. So I may go back to FYE and buy me another one of these. But this one's going to Pixel. So, oh yeah. It all worked out. It all worked out. So there we are. All right. Don't let Bo Sheamus get that foil. Oh, no. He's not getting it. Yeah. Lantern looks like an evil scientist growing a massive mutant wiener. Oh, shit. Vision says it looks like veins. Damn it. I did not mean... Oh, shit. Well, sometimes the best things happen, and I didn't even expect that. I'm serious, Visions. I did not mean to make... These are supposed to be the creases. You know that blue, shiny sleeping bag? I did not expect you guys to say that, but it's hilarious. So, I didn't mean for it to be that. That's hilarious. I love it. Bukeki says, Visions, that's a great movie idea. He added veins to the giant penis. I swear I didn't mean to. Dave says, Fierce, it looks like a gigantic condom. You know what? I'm going to roll with it. Giant's penis. It's a giant's penis. A big giant's penis right there. I added it. You guys inspired me. Lantern, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be your sleeping bag, but the fans want a penis. You got to give the fans what they want. Lantern, his whatchamacallit bar, and a gigantic penis. There you are. There you are. You got to write a foreword in there inside the cover, maybe, and sign it. Well, I did. I signed it right here. I said May 16th, 2026. That's when I started the podcast book. 2Pixel, yeah, dude, from Fierce. Thanks for being a good friend and fan. And then I said Bung. Thanks for all the laughs from Fierce. So I guess I could... Well, I already wrote here. So, Pixel, I'll tell you what. Pixel, I'll save this part as the introduction because I already wrote stuff on the top. I'll write when I finish the podcast book, the date on that. Then I'll put, Dave gave me the idea to get this podcast book for Pixel, and I'll write a little summary of how I put together the podcast book on this, and then I'll sign it again on the back. So this is the back. I'll sign it again on the back. So I got you covered. I got you covered, my friend. But D-Man, get ready. So I'm going to write mine next, because mine's so small. D-Man's is going to take me a while. Look at all this. That's all of D-Man's. So yeah. Yeah. Can I make a digital scan of the book? I would prefer you not, Pixel, because I write very fast, and I know I've misspelled a few things in this book, and I write very fast, and you probably won't be able to read this because my handwriting is chicken scratch. So I would prefer you not. So just keep it. Because I don't want that out on the internet, Pixel. You keep it. You put it in your movie room next to your Friday the 13th poster. So if you can put it like, if you can hang it right next to that Friday the 13th poster. So yeah. That's where I want you to hang it, Pixel. Find somewhere on that wall. Because that poster you got is fucking kick-ass. I love that poster. And you got the Jason mask. Right? You got the poster, and then the Jason mask is... Like, if this is the poster, you got the Jason mask above it, right? Or some shit. And then just mount the podcast book, like, right beside the poster. Do that, buddy. I'd rather you do that than digitally scan it. I just want it in your room somewhere, buddy. Put it right by the poster. Either hang it up or put it on a side table. And then send me a picture. I want you to send me a picture, Pixel. Yep, the Part 8 mask is hanging. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you showed me. So, just find some way to, like, put it like this. Maybe put a piece of like a sticky tape and say, Fears his podcast book. Like, literally, hang it on the wall. Hang it on the wall next to the poster, buddy. I'd rather you hang it on the wall than do a digital scan, because I want it to be part of your nerd cave. I don't know what you call your nerd cave. I call mine. I'll send a tribute video over the book. Oh, thanks! Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Like POV style. Nice! Well, Two requests. Two requests. I want you to hang it by the poster, and then if you can make a tribute video and put it on Pixel Protocol, because you have not put any content on that in forever, Pixel. That'd be nice. You want audio with the tribute or no? Have fun with the tribute video. Have fun with it. I just don't want you scanning it because I know how to spell, but I write real fast, and I know for a fact I've misspelled a few things in this book. So yeah. So thanks for the video. And thanks for hanging it up, because I want this. Because that poster is fucking great. I love the mask. Whatever frame you put it in, that's an old one, too. That's an old poster, guys, that Pixar have Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, an original. And you got it signed, right? Pixar, you have a bunch of people that was in the film that signed it. And I was like, that's fucking great. I'm like, so the minute Dave said this, I was like, I got an idea. I said, Dave, I'm going to get this, fill it out, give it to Pixel. And then I thought of your poster, Pixel. I thought of your poster and put it right. I'm like, have him hang it up right beside it. And Dave's like, there you go, Fears. I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Either way, it's going to be good. Anyway. Let me catch up with the chat here. That was funny, though, Visions. Veins. I did not mean to make it veins. Lantern looks like an evil scientist growing a massive mutant wiener. Yeah, I guess. That was pretty funny. Looks like a condom. I did not mean. But yeah, I'll write I'll have to write it at the back, Pixel, but I'll write a foreshadow of how I made the podcast book. So yeah. I'll do an intro. Oh, sweet. I got you. Maybe I can just scan some of the art. I just enjoy it. I'd rather you not scan any of it, Pixel, if I'm being honest. I hope that's okay. It's going next to the signed poster. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, that made my day, Pixel, because that's where it needs to be. That poster that you have is fucking great. I love that movie. Yeah, the Part 8 mask is... Alright, good. Nice. I'll send a video. Nice. Okay, cool. You want audio? Have fun with it. You want it POV, or should I put it on a tripod next to the... I mean, it's your video, Pixel. Just, yeah. Like, are you into moans or whatnot? What the fuck? I'm not into any moans. Don't even go there, Pixel. Don't even go. Now you're getting a little... That's a little too much. It's a little too much, buddy. No moans. Do you want hair or no hair shown? Oh my god. No hair! Don't be turning this into a porno now, Pixel. Oh my god. Could you have drawn a giant belly button? Oh, I will. Look. Listen, anything for Pixel. I will draw a belly button. Don't be turning it into a porno now. Pixel's going nuts. He was like, Fierce, how about moans and groans and crones? How about hair? How about my bed? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Don't even go there, Pixel. You're starting to freak Fears out. Don't even go there. Oh my god. You know what? I just won't send it. I'm not going to send it. You ruined it, Pixel. I'm not sending the podcast book. Don't even go there. Nope. I'm not sending it now because now you're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. I'm not sending it now. Nope. Nope. There's the giant belly button right there. No, I'm joking, Pixel. I'll send it. I'm just playing around. I'll send it. Just joking, my friend, but yeah, the hair and the bed was really kind of freaking me out. So don't do that, buddy. Have fun with the video, but I don't want you jizzing all over the fucking book. You know? What's up, Johnny? I know you're joking around, Pixel. I was joking around too, buddy. But Yeah, I can't wait to see it hung up by the poster. So make sure you got that shot in the video, Pixel. Poster, so like if this is the poster, just have the book like hung up on the wall right there. And then if you want to put a sticker right here and says Fierce Podcast Book or write Fierce Podcast, whatever you want, just let people know that it's a Fierce Podcast book. So yeah, limited edition. I just don't want you to disgrace the podcast book, Pixel. So no bed, no hair, because you were freaking me out. I'll send it, though. I'll send it. So, yeah. All right. Well, howdy, Johnny. Howdy, Yakbo. What's up, Lantern? All right. There it is. Yeah, Kane Hodder signed the mask. But who else, Pixel? Who else signed it? Did that girl from Part 8 sign it and then her boyfriend sign it? Or was it just Kane Hodder? Because what about that guy that got in the, what was it? In the, oh, fuck, what the hell was it? The canister of, like, toxic waste. That guy that got shoved in there, did that guy sign it? I can't remember. Like, Jason just grabs him and just goes, bam! He, like, literally throws him, like, in a garbage can full of, like, toxic waste and just, like, just throws him in. So, yeah. Have you seen any good movies lately? This was decent. This was decent. What else? I'm having a brain fart here. What was the other things I watched recently? Let's see here. Let's see. What was the other things? I've been doing a lot of movie trailer watches. What was the last movie I watched? Oh, Johnny, I've been watching a lot of this. This is good. Now, I'll be honest, Johnny, not every single episode is good. A lot of the episodes are good. But, yeah. So I've been watching a lot of this. Some horror movies, some sci-fi. Oh, yeah. A lot of good stuff. I just have Kane on it, sadly. Maybe one day I can meet others. Oh, you should! But keep it in that big-ass frame, Pixel. Like, only take it out for them to sign, and then keep it pristine and keep it in the fucking frame and shit. So, yeah. I feel bad, Pixel. I hope you know I was joking, buddy. I hope you're not pissed off at me. I will say it. I was just joking. But, yeah, have fun with the video, Pixel, but no hair. Nothing sexual, please. I beg of you. So, yeah. I was just joking, Pixel. I know you're a jokester. We've been friends for many years. Just keep it nice and classy. Nice and classy. So, yeah. Yo, Dave! Watch the trailer, Corvette Summer. Well, thanks for the $2 donation, Dave. I absolutely will. I appreciate that, Dave. Thank you. Nice. I liked it, and I gave it a heart, and then, oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Dave. That's awesome. All right, Corvette Summer. All right. Nice. I feel bad. Pixel, you're not mad at me, right? I hope you're not mad. I was just joking, but I really am sorry. I was playing around. I hope you're not pissed. Corvette Summer. Trailer review. I was just joking, buddy. Visions, how was the grass cutting? Was it good? Was it good? All right, I'm going to watch this Corvette Summer trailer review. It's got a nice name to it. Thanks for the $2 donation. All right, Mr. Lantern wants a crown check. Let me do a crown check real quick. All right, here we go. Crown check. Well, Lantern, Dave just gave me a donation. Which, by the way, thanks, Dave. So Lantern, you're probably not gonna have a crown. Probably Dave's gonna be at the top, but we'll see. All right, coming. 9th place is Zach. 8th place is Visions. 7 is Liz. 6 is Pretend Stories. 5 is Bukkake. 4 is Pixel. 3 is Mama Bear. 2 is Lantern. And coming in hot is Dave. Oh, yeah. There you are. There you are. Oh, yeah. Dave, thanks for that $2 donation. I tell you what, I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans. The donations have been going fucking nuts. Dan already has donated, if you add up all the donations, $55. Then Kate was giving me a bunch of, what are they called? What the hell is it? The super stickers, which I'm still trying to figure out, because Fears is old and boring and shit. And all the jewels and all you, whatever the fuck the jewels are and whatever you young people do with all that crap. But thanks, Kate, for the stickers. And then the donations. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Vision says, I was doing some other stuff. I haven't actually started yet. I'm about to bleed my brakes. Okay, right on. Yeah, because you're 3 hours behind, Vision. So really, in Washington and Portland, it's 5:50, and here it's 8:50. I always forget you're 3 hours behind, so it's probably still daylight out there. So you could probably take care of your brakes on your car and have time to cut the grass. Hell yeah, that's good. I hope you get it all done, buddy. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. The Crohn's has been going nuts. Now that the Crohn's is over, the next few days you have to flush everything out. So I flushed a lot out. I'm not trying to gross anyone out. I flushed a lot out yesterday. I flushed a lot out today, and I'm still flushing stuff out today, and probably tomorrow too. So I'll be back in 2 and 2. And then when I come back, we're gonna do the Corvette summer review since Dave donated, and then Visions, I think I'm going to save your trailer watches for tomorrow, my friends. What were they? They were zombie vampires from space. Dun, dun, dun. And then an Ed Wood movie that Visions loves, Plan 9 from Outer Space. I've seen a bit of it, but not all of it. But the bits I saw, classic, pretty good. All right, I'll be back in 2 and 2. 2 minutes. Oh, damn. I'm a little tired. All right. Oh. Shit. Oh. Oh, no. I had to use the restroom, Kate, and then I sent you a DM while I was using the restroom, not trying to gross anyone out. And then I sent somebody else a message while I was doing my business. No, it's not over yet. I'm just getting tired and I had to use the restroom. Ugh. I'm going to call Dave and thank him for that $2 donation, my friends. Oh, yeah. Dave, you're the man, dude. You are the man. $2 donation from Dave. Hell yeah. Yo, Dave.
Yo.
Dave, thanks a lot for that $2 donation, buddy. You are the man. Not necessary, but I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
You're a good friend, Dave. Is that the first time you've ever donated?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I've done it before in the past.
All right.
Remember the zoo?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Since that.
That's right. I'm sorry that I forgot about it, Dave. Thank you for always donating, my friend. You're a good friend.
Oh, yeah. When you watch the trailer for Corvette Summer, you're going to know why I put in the Corvette from Corvette Summer, because that is a hot-ass car in the movie.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, give me three things. One, is it what color is it? What color is the Corvette? Red. Is it
customized?
Okay.
Time customized.
So it's a red customized Corvette. Nice. I love Corvettes. I've driven some Corvettes in my life. My dad never owned one, but me and my dad have drove some before. My dad's friend had a Corvette. I got to drive it back in the day. I love driving Corvettes. Sometimes, whenever I've gotten the Fears Mobile fixed, and they give you rentals and stuff, I've gotten a rental car before of a Corvette. I don't have enough money to buy Corvettes. Lantern, you're still going nuts with these fucking tomatoes. Anyway, well, he missed an opportunity because Triple wasn't in there. It's all Lantern doing the tomatoes now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll give you a little synopsis.
Oh, hang on. So I need three things. One, you said the make and model of the Corvette. Number two, what type of film is it? Is it an action? Is it sci-fi? What is it?
It's more... It's more kind of like an action type thing.
Okay.
Basically, and builds the Corvette.
Okay.
Customized and everything. Someone steals it, and he's on a journey to retrieve it.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, then my third thing is there any, famous known people in the movie?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, I'm gonna...
I know I saw that movie. I want that effing car.
Oh, real quick,
I was young at the time.
Real quick, what year is it? 70s, 80s? When did they make this movie? 70s.
1979.
Oh, so almost 1980. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna watch it right now.
In the movie, I was like, I want that damn car.
All right, so 1979. Because if I do add it to the list, I always like to have the year because then it makes it 10 times easier to find the trailer. To find the trailer and to find the movie on Amazon or eBay or wherever the hell I buy it from.
Oh yeah, considering there's been several movies that we've suggested, and there's been some recent remakes. We need you to do the original one.
Exactly. I'm like, sometimes it's really hard. I love Bukkake and Vision's suggestion and Punk Rock's, but sometimes it's so old, they either have only a teaser trailer or no trailer at all, or I find the remake, and I'm like, I don't care about the fucking remake. I want to see the original before the remake. And then it's 10 times harder to find the movie, and I'm like, I don't care about the fucking remake. I care about the fucking original. So yeah. But I find it.
Oh, yeah.
Trust. Fears is a movie master. Whether it takes me 9 months of hunting on eBay or 20 months, I'll fucking find that movie. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to watch it right now, Dave, but thanks for the donation, my friend. You are a good friend. You are a good friend. You always have been. You always will be. So, yeah. Real quick, would you ever do that steak challenge? I know for a fact I could never eat that steak challenge that Zach's attempting to do. But I wish him luck. But what do you think? Would you ever do that steak challenge?
It was 1978.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill's in it. Not okay. Nice.
I believe he's the main character.
Nice. Well, now I'm excited.
Mark Hamill, Annie Potts.
Oh,
So this is when they were young.
Annie Potts is in.
Yeah, that was Mark Hamill. This movie before Star Wars, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it was before Star
Came out in
Wars.
79.
And Annie Potts was
7 or 79 for Star Wars.
wasn't Annie Potts in one of the Halloween movies?
Ghostbusters.
Oh no, I'm
It
sorry.
was Janine.
Yeah. I'm tripping. I'm thinking of the other lady. The other lady, her name was Annie in the Halloween film, but the girl that played Annie in the Halloween film, that's not her real.
Good possibility.
No. I was tripping. Annie Potts is from Ghostbuster. The character, the woman I'm thinking of, she was in John Carpenter's The Fog. She was in Halloween 3, and she was in the original Halloween. And then she had a cameo in Halloween 2 because her character, Annie, dies in the first one. They show her dead body in Halloween 2. But I don't remember the actress that played Annie, but never mind. I was tripping. Never mind.
One other actor name that you may or may not know,
Yeah.
Danny Bonaducci.
Well, I'm excited because Mark Hamill, and if this is pre-Star Wars, that's fucking great.
I
So,
believe it's pre-Star Wars.
pre-Star Wars. Okay, nice.
No, it's post-Star Wars.
Oh, it is?
Star Wars was 77, this is 78.
All right, so post-Star Wars. Okay, post-Star Wars. Well, I'm still excited because I haven't seen a lot of... I've seen a lot of Mark Hamill's work, but I haven't seen all of Mark Hamill's work. So anytime I can see some new Mark Hamill work that has nothing to do with him voicing the Joker or him doing the Luke Skywalker shit, I like to see, because I like to see an actor branch out and do other shit.
So
yeah.
looking at Mark's film, Corvette for 78.
Okay.
Then basically the next year after 77. Basically, I believe Star Wars was his first movie appearance, and Corvette Summer is second.
That's his second film. Oh, nice.
Yep.
All right, well, here, I'm going to get off the phone. I'm going to watch it. I'll do a little review, and then I'm going to do probably one more topic, and then I'm going to skedaddle, because it's 9:02, and Yakov starts his show at 10:30, and I still need to take a shower. I want to eat before I start watching the Yakvo show.
Oh, the other production Mark did after Star Wars,
Yeah?
well, the thing here is Corvette Summer, the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh, nice, and I've seen that garbage.
Yeah, but you have to admit, for the time when they did it, and they were trying to keep the names still out there in their faces,
There's stuff...
I actually enjoyed it as a kid.
Well, I'll say this, Dave. For it only airing once, some of it I like a bit, some of it's good, some of it's crap. I do like the Boba Fett cartoon in it. Because
The artwork for the cartoon, I like the cartoon bit.
the cartoon is awesome.
Exaggerated facial features and everything on the
Yeah.
characters.
And
all the like eyes.
so, I mean, I like bits of it, but as a whole, it's crap. I like bits of it, but I always suffer through it every Christmas because it's became a tradition now. Because I love Christmas movies, and I like watching Life Day, either on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day. So Life Day all the way. Even though some of it's crap, some of it's good, I watch it.
Now they have done a new Star Wars holiday special Lego version.
Yes, I have it. I have it on.
That was actually really good.
I have it on.
Remember in the 78 one, they kind of threw it together.
Yep, I have it on my Blu-ray, Dave. Because that DVD, that DVD of the holiday special, I got from your friend at Spooky Empire at his Blu-ray booth, and I said,
It should be there.
and I'm gonna buy it because he has all those lost TV movie gems that he's burned on Blu-rays, and I never thought in a million years, A, I would get it on Blu-ray, B, to have cover art, and it's nice cover art, nice. And
Oh yeah.
he put a lot of bonus features on it, and that Lego shit is on there. I watched that one too. So yeah.
He tries to do his best to make sure you get more back for your buck.
Oh, I listen.
It keeps people coming back to him.
Listen. The guy made high quality. It's not just thrown together. It's not crap. he must have taped it off of the TV, but it doesn't look like it's been taped off the TV. It's like in high resolution. I don't know. Yeah, it's complete. It's high resolution. He cleaned it up. I don't know how he cleaned it up, but he cleaned it up. It looks like it's a professional Blu-ray, like it came out last year. I'm not kidding.
Oh, yeah.
So then I also got Freddy's Nightmare from him, which I still need to watch. I remember watching it when I was 14, 15, but I've never watched it all the way through. So around Halloween time, I'm going to try to bust open some Freddy Nightmare TV and review that for the fans and shit.
Yeah, several of my videos are from him and other
Oh, yeah.
like him at MegaCon.
Well, I can't wait to see what Blu-ray gems he's got. Anyway, Dave, I got to get off the phone because I didn't expect to talk to you this long, and I got to finish up my live. Time's a wasting, but thank you for the donations, my friend. I really appreciate it. You are the man, dude. Good friend. Thank you so much. You are the man, dude.
Oh, yeah.
All right, peace. Dave is the man. Dave is the man. Thanks for that $2 donation, Dave. I appreciate that. You guys, I'm telling you what, whew, man, the donations have been flowing. All right, here we go. Corvette Summer trailer review, 1979. So at the tail end of the 70s. I've never heard of this movie. Dave always has great suggestions in film. He's a lot older. He's a lot wiser. I always appreciate every single... Well, in general, I always appreciate every single movie trailer, movie suggestion, whether it's from Dave or Bukaki or Visions or Punk Rock or Vic Rules, which I haven't seen Vic Rules today, so Vic, hope to see you soon, buddy. I appreciate all the movie trailer watches, and a lot of them are very, very good. All right, here we go. So Corvette. So let's see, Corvette Summer 1979 trailer. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Bam! There it is. Damn, Dave, you are not kidding. You are not kidding. Mark Hamill looks so damn young in this. So, but this is post Star Wars, but Dave, he still looks young as hell in this. I mean, oh shit. Super young in this. Oh wait, Dave, it's I looked it up. It's not 1979. Dave, you got it close. It's 1978, Dave. Not 79, 1978. So, anyway. That was close. All right, hang on. Let me change it. 1978. 78, Dave, not 79. All right, here we go. I'm excited. The thumbnail looks really good, Dave, and the Corvette looks epic. Oh yeah. So Dave said this is kind of a action adventure, kind of thrill ride. So here we go. Dave, the girl sitting next to Mark Hamill, she is hot, spicy. I like her brown hair, brown eyes. She's pretty hot. All right, let's watch this. Here we go.
If you want to shock everyone in a month, this Monday, May 4th, we start a Tai Chi plan for beginners.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
It's the car of a lifetime. It took him all year to build it.
Now I'm going to drive that thing right up the General Motors front door.
One night to lose it.
Damn, Dave, that car is smoking. That car is awesome. It definitely is customized, Dave. That chick in the sidecar, damn, she's hot.
And the whole summer to get it back. MGM presents Corvette Summer.
Somebody stole my...
Good music. Good music. Dave, we're off to a good start. So far, cool car, hot-ass chick. We're already at a 9.1, my friend. Already at a 9.1.
Corvette Summer.
Somebody stole my Stingray. Word's out, it's in Vegas.
You got a Corvette?
starring Mark Hamill, who's back from Star Wars. Oh yeah! And Annie Potts, who's out of
Dave, he's still got his flowing Luke Skywalker hair from. He must have done this right after Star Wars because he's still got the Star Wars long Jedi flowing hair. Hell yeah.
this world.
You're gonna spend the night. Comprende, amigo?
If he knew as much about girls as he does about cars, he wouldn't be so nervous.
Peel off them duds, sailor, and let me see what you got.
Sure.
I'm talking a lot of spice. A lot of spice is very nice. Hot, spicy ladies, my friends. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
And if she knew as much about cars as she does about boys,
What do you drink?
she wouldn't be so jealous.
Motor oil?
And if you knew as much as they know about this candy apple metal flake Corvette, you'd be chasing it
I'm
too.
helping you, dope. I'm helping you find your car.
You run up against a car thief, you're liable to wind up at the bottom of Lake Mead.
He's into fast cars.
Oh, Dave. Now we're at a 9.3. A lot of explosions, a lot of action packed, a lot of driving fast. So we're at 9.3 now.
Why don't you write a letter to the car? Dear car.
She's into black velvet.
I beg your pardon?
Wow!
Yeah,
Heather,
yeah, that dress is tight, but nice.
find love,
You have no right to take me anywhere!
excitement, and danger on the trail of a stolen Corvette.
Stop this car! Stop it! I'm getting it!
Dave, he just got shot with a gun and missed him. So a lot of gunplay. Now we're at a 9.5.
Oh, no, you're not. Mark Hamill, Annie Potts,
Dave, I'm definitely getting like Smokey and the Bandit kind of vibes from this movie. And I love Smokey and the Bandit, Burt Reynolds style. Oh yeah. So far, this is probably going on the list, Dave. This looks good.
it's the girl, the car, and the time that separates the men from the boys. Corvette Summer,
That's a terrific car.
a fiberglass romance.
Plus, you got, a young, sexy Annie Potts, Ghostbusters style. Ghostbusters, what do you want? Dave, I'm going to give it a solid 9.6 out of 10. Solid 9.6 out of 10. There we are. Nice. All right. Nice. Everything spicy. I like it. The ladies were rocking. That's Annie Potts. Well, no, I'm talking about the other. There's two hot chicks. You got Annie Potts. The other chick with the brown hair. There's another chick. That girl. The girl with the black dress or whatever. Both of them were hot, Dave. So, oh yeah. Good times, my friends. Solid watches. Appreciate that. I enjoyed that. All right. I think that's a good place to stop. So I did one trailer watch. I did the food review. I did the top 20 cars. So tomorrow, the best film quotes of all time, my friends. So we did that trailer watch. We did the top 20 movie cars. The Black Rifle review. And then Revenge of the Ninja. And then I did some drawings. Nice. Pretty nice. All right. Nice, solid Fears podcast. Whew. There we are. Not bad. Corvette sales went up after that movie. Oh, nice. Well, I don't doubt it. Anyway, Lantern, thank you so much for all the tomatoes. Dave, thanks for the $2 donation. Thanks for big shout out to all the loving and loyal fans. Get ready for a Yakvoage, super show tonight. I do know I should have asked. Hang on. Yak, is there any Jackbox tonight? Hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. Give me a second here. He says, yeah, I'm just about to wash my dish. Oh, I'm not supposed to. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to read Yakov's messages. My bad, Yak. Hang on. Is there any Jackbox tonight? Because Yakov's still watching. I know there's a rant. So rants, because he's going to watch a lot of my videos and do a tribute to Fears. There's video games. And then he's doing the rehash on the whole Zach shit. I don't know if there's any Jackbox, though. Oh, wait. Okay. So, no. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yakov, I hope you don't mind. He says, no Jackbox. A wee little bit of gaming. Going right into the Yakmas rants. I do want to get a couple rounds of Friday the 13th. Nice. Maybe we can get the spaceship. Yes, get the spaceship in there. Yak, I want to see Uber Jason. Please. And Yak, forgive me. I don't mean to read the messages. I promise I wouldn't. But this is important. Because I don't want to lie and say, oh, yeah, there's Jackbox. And then there's no Jackbox. So, yeah. Yak, please try and get some Uber Jason in there. Because that movie is so random as hell. I love it. I love Jason X. Try to get some Uber Jason in there, but try to get a couple of good rounds of Jason. And dude, I shit you not, I cannot wait for Halloween, the video game. Oh, it's going to be so good. Halloween. I can't wait. A, I can't wait for Yakvo to play it. B, I can't wait for me and LC to play that. That video game is going to be fucking bitchin', my friends. Oh, it's going to be so good. Anyway, big shout out to the fans. Big shout out to Dave for the $2 donation. Big shout out to the fans for all the likes and the comments. I got, let's see, let me refresh the page. I got 6 likes. Hell yeah. 6 likes. Hell yeah. Alright, well, with that being said, guys, I'm going to take off, but not a bad show. Hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. I know I sure enjoyed it. I always love hanging out with the fans. Time for some plugs. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my buddy David Strong Bear 19. Thanks for that $2 donation, Dave. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Yakvo, Yakovich, Yakvoniage, Yakvoich, Yakovich, Yakov Petrovich. I always forget how to pronounce Petrovich. Yakov Petrovich Sr., Yakov Petrovich Jr. Check out Bukkake. Bukkake, get your head out of your ass and put up that Merlin footage. You promised Fears some Merlin footage. I can't wait to see it. Hell yeah. And Bukkake, I'm going to check the fan mail next week. I am so excited for the epic, going nuts Bukkake unboxing. Oh, thank you so much, Bukkake. You're a good friend. You always give me good advice. You're the man, dude. Shout out to Bukkake. Give him a like. Give him a sub. Shout out to Visions. Lord Visions. Lord of not only the pylons. Just joking, Pixel. Lord of the Goths. Go to exhumvisions.com. Why? Because he makes some epic, cool fucking merch. And Visions, I'm going to buy some cool, epic fucking merch here in a couple weeks. Oh, yeah. Check out Pixel, Lord of the Pylons, Lord Pixel, at Pixel Protocol on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Wearcam. Follow Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, follow Adam Pachidi on Twitch. Follow Lantern, Lord Lantern, Mr. Lantern 1986. Oh, yeah. Follow Tinder Immortal. She just got here at the last waking moment. Follow Tinder Immortal on YouTube. She says, yeah, dude. Or was she here the whole time watching from the shadows? That's right. Tinder Immortal. More videos coming. More lives coming. More delicious jams and jellies coming. More epicness from Fears coming. Oh, yeah. And last, but certainly not least, follow the host with the most. Fears Man 26 on YouTube. That's the first channel. And follow my second channel at Fears Vlogs. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys next time.